is cut.
But is it the hood when is it the hood where like the hood people don't really get celebrated like that in this space? It's the rejects. It's the kind of nerdy rejects.
What do you see happening from the music industry to everything out here? Don't we see how, like, if you divorce your man, you get celebrated? If you are a rapper and you got bodies as opposed to having great lyrics, you get more celebrated. Like, do they
Oh,
like do we not? So, is there not a
okay.
transition? Do we not recognize that there is a connection all around? I'm gonna be real with you, dog. If nobody else is gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. I
What's
see
up,
y'all.
D Rock? What's
Yes,
up, Lord
there
ADS?
are spaces.
Salute.
Salute, salute. There are to land it, to land it. There
Exactly.
are spaces, yeah, because I've seen the same thing. Bruh, like what I really look at on YouTube is not y'all react videos, dog. I'm on like that mind elevation all day. But I do recognize that yes, over here where we are, this is the hood, and just like the hood in real life, you got your good ones, you got your old Mister and Mrs. They don't bother nobody. You got your dope boys, you got your hitters and your shooters, right? You got the
Oh, this
dudes
ain't
that's
no
hood
hood.
dudes.
Exactly. I don't think.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like it
Nah,
really
I
is.
can't
So that
agree with that. I can't agree with that. Yo, shout out to Out the Mud. He said this the lamest hood ever, big dog. Exactly.
it
This
is,
ain't the. He
and
said
that's
this
the
ain't the F.
saddest
Hold on,
part.
real quick. Hold on, real quick. This ain't the F hood, big dog. I don't think it is either. I can't. I'm gonna have to give you a moment in a minute after I let my man D Rock and ADS get in here and read these. I might have to give you a minute to explain that because I don't see it like that either. Shout out to Young 41. Yes, this is the hood. LOL. Nah, I don't think so. Young 41 said there's hate in comparison in every space, even the religious sectors. Okay, I could buy that. Yo, D Rock, what's up, man? What say you, man? What you think about this whole conversation? How you doing, man?
What's good? What's good? Salute to y'all fellas, man. First of all, I think this is the suburb cosplaying as the hood.
The Malibu's most wanted, huh? I
Yeah,
can see
I
Malibu
that.
like
most
that. I
wanted for
like that,
real.
I
man.
can see that. This is Malibu's most wanted. I can see that.
Cause
Go
I
ahead.
mean, cause people get to be like Kwafi Nino said, people get to be whatever they want to be on here. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't understand that because that just shows you you something. That's how you are in real life. That's basically what it shows you. Cause I can't be nobody but me. You know what I'm saying? What you see is basically what you get. Even though, you know what I'm saying, I do tone it down a little bit because of this YouTube stuff. But nah, what you see is what you get. But some people do get to put on a face, an act, you know what I'm saying, a character, a caricature, and come up here. And that's who that seems like that's the ones who get pushed up.
No doubt, but when they go in
Hey,
other
Stan.
spaces, they always get ran out of the other spaces, which is hilarious to me. Like
Right.
I could go anywhere. I ain't getting ran up out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Guarantee I could probably go anywhere on YouTube and I won't get ran up out of nowhere. But I do notice that people do try to get got you moments. Like if you like shine in your area, like people will try to get got you moments with you when you go to other places. But beside that, it's like, yo, nah, I ain't getting ran up out of nowhere. But I've seen people who allegedly stars over here get
Mhm.
ran up out of other places. They're like, yo, get your lame, goofy, like to out the mud.
Right.
Cody's point. When did lames and geeks get a hood, big dog? Exactly. I don't know. Go ahead, family. You got it. You got it.
No, no, I can tell you exactly how it could stand.
And
I
then
want to
Lord
ask you this
ADS next.
real quick. All of y'all, everybody, what is the difference between the YouTube hood and when you get to talking your and the real hood and you talking your What's the difference? The one
You get
difference.
you get popped in the mouth.
You got to really see that person.
Right. You get popped in the
Exactly, my
mouth.
G. You got to really see. Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. So is it the hood of YouTube? Yeah, it is. Dog, in the hood, guess what we see? You know what happens in the hood? You hear everybody's business because everybody's loud. You get the F out, you da da da. You hear who broke up, who got kicked out, everything else, who got locked up. Do we not hear and see the same things here? That's what I'm explaining, Izzy. Oh yeah,
True that.
it's the hood of YouTube, my G. This
That's
particular,
why
like
that's
the
why I
case of
left
Zero,
Clubhouse.
my nigga. Not
Clubhouse is
everybody, but on some real shit. But I digress. My mic is muted.
nah,
Go ahead.
this ain't the hood, bro. Clubhouse is the hood. Straight up.
No, 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 no,
Clubhouse
no, no,
is
Wait, hold
no.
on, hold on,
not.
Spitty.
No,
Hold on,
Clubhouse
Spitty.
is
Hold on,
Hood's
good.
Spitty.
got
We gotta let
different
Lord
levels
ADS
though,
get in here.
man.
Hold on, Spitty, real quick. We gotta let Lord ADS get in here, man.
For
Give me
sure.
1 second. Yo, what's up, Lord ADS? What's good, family? How you, man?
Good, brother. How you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you, thank you.
I agree with Smitty and brother up here. You know what I'm saying? I keep brother.
That's my man D-Rock, the M&F
D-Rock, yeah.
Stanley D-Rock the block.
Lord
Yeah,
ADS,
Stan.
good, bro. What up?
Thank you. Sorry about that, brother. Sometimes I forget because I don't see the names. But I agree with both. You know what I'm saying? This is all facade. Niggas always fronting like they own the shit, like they own the universe, like everybody rich. These are just average people doing average shit. A lot of dirty macking, grandstanding, little hood shit politics, you know what I'm saying? Just this little dumb stuff. But it's all the same, man. It's really no change. So it's just them on the internet versus the real world.
I'm trying to figure out what hood are y'all talking about because I don't know no hood like this. I'm the hood where I come from. Most of these people would not be alive anymore, or if they were alive, they wouldn't be happy at all. Like they would not be able to talk, or they wouldn't say nothing. Like they would barely come outside. They wouldn't say nothing. They wouldn't have nothing going on. They wouldn't run their mouth. Like the hood that I know is nothing like this. Like I'm gonna be honest with you because lame niggas did not get to run the hood where I'm from. Lame niggas did not get to say nothing where I'm from. Lame niggas went and ducked their head and hid.
Hey,
They
but
did
guess
not
what,
try
though,
to. They
Izzy?
did, hold on, real quick. They did not
Go
try
ahead.
to come out and try to peacock and try to shine, and they didn't say nothing because they were scared. So that's all good, fam. What is that?
Okay, so in the real hood, so let's go outside of YouTube. You know what? Izzy, once upon a time in the real hood, dog, everybody didn't like if you committed a crime or something, you was about everything. Back in the day, we didn't like to take pictures. Back in the day, we didn't broadcast everything. So I mean, so
Right.
listen, we can take it to the outside, right? But no, still, that's what happened. So again, there's a correlation, there's a connection. The reason, so the only thing I'm saying, I just explained it, even in standing, everybody, you yourself even said it. What's the difference between this hood and the real hood? Yeah, that's right. Stan said it off rip, nigga. You get punched in your mouth. Point blank, period. You can't get away with just talking about somebody kids. They're gonna be at your door. You can't get away with talking about somebody wife. They're gonna be at your door. Him and his wife with their cousins and everybody else.
So
You can't
okay,
get
so
away
why
with
do you
the
see
shit
it
that
as the
people get away with.
So why do
Go
you
ahead,
see it
Izzy.
as the same? That's what I'm saying. So why do you see it as the same thing
Because
as
it's
this?
because of the messiness of it. The only thing removed is a nigga getting punched in his mouth.
That's not the only thing removed, though. I don't know. Hey,
You know
Young
what?
41, what say you? Oh, my
Yo,
bad,
yo,
D-Rock.
salute. Can
I
y'all hear me?
digress. My mic is muted.
Yeah,
I stand on what
yeah,
I say.
we can hear you. What's going on, bro?
Nah, so I agree with what Smitty is saying, and I think the only thing that we're missing is that I think y'all are missing is the consequences for behavior in real life in the real hood, right? So it's I'm not saying it's the exact same here on YouTube, but I do feel like we in the hood section of YouTube, right? When you got, like he said, guys come up here, everybody could be anything that they want. People be lying and fronting and acting like they got something that they don't have. Everybody trying to one up each other. It's a lot of hating. People don't want to see nobody else shine. People is pocket watching, all the stuff that goes on in the hood. If you doing good, people want to try to get you up out the paint. If you you know what I'm saying? Anytime it seems like you about to get somewhere, they want to pull you back down into the barrel with the rest of the crap. That's the mentality that I think Smitty is talking about, and that's what I'm talking about. Now, the only difference,
Exactly. Thank you. Keep going.
yeah, the only difference with online is that the nerds and the people who have to stay inside in real life, they don't have to stay inside online. In fact, they could actually thrive online
Right. I
only
think Teddy P
because
got
there's
it
no
right the best.
consequence.
Maybe it's the ghetto of YouTube. Maybe not the hood. Maybe the ghetto of YouTube is
Okay,
a better
ghetto.
description.
Okay,
How do
what
y'all
Well,
know
hood
the
hold
is
on.
not in
difference?
the ghetto? What
Hold
ghetto's
on.
not
What's
in
the
the hood?
difference?
I
Hold
thought
on.
they was one and the same.
Hold on, Smitty, brother. Come on, bro. Let's have the conversation without all of that, please. And thank you. So yo, the ghetto is different. The hood the hood means black people, right? And it means when we say when y'all say the hood, and I think about the hood, I kind of have the same mentality that Out the Mud Cody has. The hood is a place basically that's ruled by code, that's ruled by rules, and that's ruled by fear for the most part. The hood is a place where, like, yo, the hood ain't for the faint at heart. The ghetto is just kind of like a nasty urban place where it's kind of dirty, it's kind of messy, it's kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's low income, low brow, low frequency people. But the hood is a little bit different. The hood is more like it you know what it's like? The ghetto is like going to jail, and the hood is like going to prison. That would be the best analogy. The hood is jail.
I'm gonna respect
hold on, real quick. Hold on real quick.
Go.
The ghetto is jail, and the hood is prison. That would be the difference, and that distinction makes a world of distinction. Go ahead.
All right. So, all right. Me, all right. Maybe because you know what I'm saying, you being New York, me being DCPG, right? Maybe it's a little different in the view, and I would respect that, dog. Where I'm from, out here, right? You got hood and ghetto. That shit is one. I mean, that thing right there is one and the same. The only like the level up that we know where it's really like one way in, one way out is when we call it the projects. Now, when we say projects, that's when we like, oh yeah, nah, like you, yeah, that's the projects. Anything that's anything, you know what I'm saying? Something yards, whatever. That's them one way in, one way out. But the hood, that's everything that I just explained. That's why I said you got your different people. Like the hood, everybody's not like in them pictures, them hoods we be having. It only be like two of us that's really like the shooters or the hitters. Man, the rest of us just either like to sell a little something. Most of us just work. Most of us just adapt to our environment. But we all street dudes, right?
But those people, how do those people operate that you're talking about? The people who are the regular people, how do they operate? Do they be loud and in stuff, or do they be quiet and keep their head down and keep it moving?
But see, that's what I was saying about these spaces and why I said it's the hood and the ghetto of YouTube. Because are you part of the loud crowd and the ghetto and the ratchet? Do you big up the ones who are doing the most worse in the neighborhoods and all of that? You see, are you going around knocking on doors talking about some you bet not snitch? You know what happened to little Ronnie down the street last week?
No, but that's not, these are not, no, I don't. That's what I'm saying. The ghetto. Exactly. So let me ask you, would you say that the ghetto and would you say that jail and prison is the same? Or would you say that?
I've been to both. I've been to both. Okay, I already know they're not the same.
Okay. So that's the distinction between the ghetto. So when you say the projects, when I say the hood is the projects. Like the hood is, when I say the hood, that's what I'm talking about. It is the hood. Like it's like projects. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like the Wild West. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole different thing.
It's like either suburbs. It's either suburbs or
no, it's not. Hood. It's a whole no, it's not. No, it's not. That's the ghetto. It's a whole different thing than the hood. Yeah, exactly. Like my man said, it's suburban kids playing hood. It's like people, like they don't know nothing about the hood. Most of these people don't know nothing or understand nothing about the hood, especially the people that I got in mind. They don't have nothing about the hood at all. Nothing about it.
I get what you're saying. No. I agree with that.
They operate, matter of fact, they operate like catty women. And that's not, that's ghetto, not hood.
What that's would you ratchet. Call it then? What would you?
I would call it ghetto. I would call it ghetto or ratchet. Yes, but I would not call it the hood. The hood is mostly ran by men. The ghetto is ran by women and feminine.
You teaching me something?
I don't know, dog.
I don't know.
Yeah, bro. I don't know that.
I never heard this.
Because to clarify, hood is really just short for neighborhood. So the mentality of folks in the neighborhood is different from the mentality of people that's in the ghetto.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't the ghetto part of the neighborhood?
Not through the mindset. If you living in a neighborhood,
how are y'all?
Because Corey, if you living in a neighborhood of like-minded black people, they go to work, come home, type of stuff. That's not going to be the same mentality of the folks that's going to be in the apartments, projects, the You know what I'm saying? The
Right.
courts, the
But
homes, and all that stuff. Like it's a
Right.
different
It's
mentality.
a different mentality.
But in both of those environments, yeah, you have people based on the poverty line, based on their income. They're forced to live in these areas. So just because they're forced to live in these areas, don't mean they automatically dirtballs. But there is a mentality, and there is a stigma on those places because of the level of poverty.
Right. And a lot of times, real quick, a lot of times the hood is ran by the drug dealers or by the gangs. The hood, which are men. So listen. So Reaper Rail said hood and ghetto are synonymous. So is jail and prison.
Yeah.
But there's definitely a distinction between jail and prison. Right. Yes, exactly.
What do y'all okay, so what do y'all call, because there's neighborhoods in Chicago, for instance. Mm-hmm. You got neighborhood, you got blocks, right? Mm-hmm. One block could have $500,000, $700,000 homes
houses
or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Houses, right? Mm-hmm. And then the next street over is poverty. Mm-hmm. And then the next street after that is back to 800. That, like, what is that? What do y'all call that? Is that the hood?
Yes.
Down the street is
okay, so all right, so let me so
right down the street, 202 Landover, Kitland Zoo, Palmer Park, hit Chevrolet, you'll hit DC, all that shit in just 15 minutes.
All right, hold on. Let me finish. Mm-hmm. So you got one street over, it's poverty. Then you got Obama's house on the next block. My thing is, if that's the hood, isn't that kind of like what we got here on YouTube?
No, but see, okay, so everywhere, but the funny thing is, everywhere is not like that. Everywhere is not like that. So for example, in New York, it's not like that. In Brooklyn, it's not like that. Like where I live at is all like basically one way. Where I lived at is basically one way, and then across town or a little while down, some ways away, then you'll have a different thing, right? Or excuse me, in North Carolina, they'll have the they'll have like a Walnut Terrace, or they used to, or have a Heritage Park or a Halifax Court, or whatever the case may be. And those are places where it's just designed and it's away from the other place. It's not like one block here and one block there. It's like a court, or like what you were saying. But I want to give these distinctions, right? Because my man Teddy P and Jay Lewis are making a good point. Jay Lewis said, "Easy, isn't the hood short for neighborhood?" Yes,
That's
it
what
is.
I said. Yeah.
And yes, you did. And isn't ghetto a state of mind? Yes, it is.
Exactly.
And so that's the point. And ghettos aren't necessarily dangerous. That's a good point. They aren't. It's the same way like jail. The likelihood of someone trying to take your butt or Fleece Johnson you in jail is slim to none. I'm not saying it won't happen, but it's very unlikely to happen, because most people in jail are trying to do what? Go home.
Right.
People in prison, they got real time. People in prison got real time, yo. And so that's the distinction. Like, yo, yeah, there's some ratchet people up here that do some goofball, ratchet, ghetto shit, but this is absolutely not the hood, because these people ain't about that life. The hood niggas is about that. These niggas ain't about that at all. That's the difference.
Is it?
Yes, sir.
Have you seen the movie The Lawnmower Man?
Yeah, but I don't remember it, but yeah.
All right, well then I ain't gonna really say nothing about it until you go back and watch it. But this is The Lawnmower Man, bro.
Talk about that old ass movie, Stan. Acting like the shit coming out next Friday.
No, it's super old. I'm saying,
you can talk about it. I won't watch it again. I remember basically.
To go back and watch this as an adult will blow your mind. All right, the Lawnmower Man was an autistic kid who lived next door to a scientist who was working on different brain things that enhances your brain, basically, right? So, in other words, this dude accelerated and became a part of the computer. So now he became inside of the machine, basically. He's the ghost in the machine. And he said by 2001, this was the movie from the 70s or 80s, early 80s, but he said by 2001, everybody will be tapped into what we call the internet.
Mhm.
So when you were saying that these kids who are not hood per se, they stand in house, they found a back door. That back door is the internet. So now they get to portray what they would be outside online. And that's what Corey was saying.
Touche.
I got you.
But if you saw the movie Lawnmower Man, you'll understand because he actually made it into the mainframe of the computer system.
Who? Hey, Out the Mud. Who you asking at Out the Mud? Who you asking about the set Out the Mud? Corey said right. I got you. But I guess that's still the difference between ghetto and hood, right? So I can't agree that this is the hood, but I can absolutely agree that this is ghetto as F. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the hood, but this is ghetto as F, right? So there's that, right? Let me read these real quick. I'm gonna get to Lord ADS. I'm curious of what he has to say, and we're gonna get back to the topic of discussion. My man Emperor Kojak 3 and 3 Great said exactly, Izzy. I could go any damn where I want to, but I chose to stay away from certain YouTube hoods because they ain't worth shit. Shout out to that. And it's a crab in the barrel mentality. Yes, it is that. I give you that. And that's a ghetto perspective, a ratchet perspective. But cats fail to realize you got real ones like me that'll run up on you and come see you, but we're rare as F. Yes, absolutely. Reaper Rails 97.6 said, yo, what we speaking on? We just pontificated, man, talking about this YouTube streets, man, and what be going on. And then we talking about why do people take things so personally all the time? Out the Mud said facts on that one. True. What's up, Classic Creole? The ghetto of YouTube. Yes. Out the Mud said, y'all really believe that these people are hood, big dog? Nah, hell no, they ain't hood. What's up, Clever? What's going on? Clever in the building. Yo, no, most of these people are not hood, man. Most of these people are nerds, man. Most of these people are people who have stayed in the house most of their life, who have not really experienced life, who live vicariously through the internet. That's most of the people up here. Go ahead, Stan. What
There
you
are
say,
people.
Hold on, Smitty.
I got a question. I know. I just got a quick question. Who used to mess up the hood the most? People who were in the hood that didn't belong in the hood. Think about it. Think about it.
Good point. Nah, I ain't got a point.
Not in my no. I don't know what hood.
I
No.
where he's
Hold on.
hold on. Maybe I know.
I can explain.
Wait, hold on real quick. You couldn't listen. Yo, I don't know because if you wasn't from the hood, you couldn't come to the hood. Like, yo, you couldn't come to the hood. If you were not from the hood, you couldn't come to the hood. And if you came to the hood and you wasn't from the hood, you got ate up. You was food. Go ahead.
Well, nah, Izzy.
Hold on. Hold on real quick. Let Stan finish. Go ahead, Stan.
But that's what I'm talking about. But I'm talking about what happens when you're forced to live in this particular hood because that's where your parents moved at. You know what I'm saying? Like,
then you
start to move around. Now, yeah, you forced into this environment. It's
right,
the hood.
And then you're forced to comply with the rules of the hood, or else you're food.
Right,
man.
But what I'm speaking to is the people, because you just alluded to it earlier. Mm-hmm. They're not hood, but they're in the hood, so they're cosplaying hood. The hood wouldn't even bother you knowing that you're not hood. You see what I'm saying? But now that you're trying to pretend hood, and we know you're not hood, you finna really get the business instead of just minding your own business and going about your route. That's what they mean by every hood is not dangerous. Even they had a code, bro.
No, every ghetto is not dangerous. But this is the thing. This is where I disagree with you at. Mm-hmm. By your own metric, because if it was the hood, there will be real world consequences to these dudes who get up here playing and pretending and doing what they do and causing the effort. Like, yo, what hood do you know where people could post people's children, videos of people's children? What hood do you know where people could sit there and blaspheme God in the Holy Spirit? What hood do you know where people could go and they could just say anything out their mouth and they could just say things about people's children, people's family members? And what hood you know that any of that's gonna slide? I don't
I
know a
didn't
hood where
say,
none of that's
yeah,
gonna slide.
I didn't say that.
So
I
that's what I'm
didn't say
saying.
that at all.
But the people that do these kind of things are kind of the people who are allegedly the front runners in the space. So that's how you know it's not hood. If the front runners in the space are people who don't live by rules, who don't live by code, who don't live by regulation, and they just out here just doing whatever without any consequence to their actions, that's how
Right.
you know this ain't the hood.
It's the online hood. It ain't the same thing. And that's what me and Smitty was saying. That's it's a difference. You don't get synced about because these folks really ain't got time to see about you because they too worried about getting content. Me on the other hand, yeah, I'm gonna wait for you to slip and drop your dumb location. So you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
it's things like that. So you right, everybody ain't hood, but I'm telling you, it's the folks that portray or pretend or cosplaying to be hood, they're on here and they're making the loudest noise.
But not
That's
just
all
that.
I'm saying.
Real quick though. This too, Izzy. So you say, okay, here in YouTube and what they can't. All right, it's no structure. Once upon a time, now where I'm from, DMV area, we don't do like gangs. We do like street crews, neighborhood shit. Like,
Neighborhoods.
you know, right? We do neighborhoods. We don't do like colors and stuff, right? So,
Mhm.
long story short, would you say that back in the day, let's go back to 97, 98, would you say there was more structure in gangs? I agree with gangs. But one
Yeah,
thing I do know with somebody being out in street politics and stuff, I do notice now there's no hierarchy. Once upon a time, man, you had to ask before you went and slid on something. You couldn't just go do
absolutely.
nothing. What? Your own peoples will tag you up making hot. Nah, you
Yep.
ain't supposed to do none of that. So all I'm saying is when you keep saying that, Izzy, guess what? In the real world right now, we can just go by that alone. The rap game. Back in the day, yeah, we were, yeah. Pac and Big had diss songs and everything else, but nobody was dancing on nobody's grave. See, it was a code, it was an ethic. Now we can take that to real life. So everything you saying is still a contrast. And all I'm saying is these people bring that same BS right here. And I noticed the contrast. That's all I'm saying. I digress. My mic is muted. Rock out.
You
So
gonna have
I
a
would say,
renegade in every industry, bro. Renegades.
but okay, in order for them to be renegades, they have to be going against the status quo. And what I'm saying is that unfortunately, their behavior seems to be the status quo in this space. So that's not necessarily renegade. That's number one. But then number two, to answer Smitty, the thing is this. Again, Teddy P said some gangs have hierarchy, but the thing is this. I would say I understand that, and that is a good point that y'all are making, Smitty. That's a good point. The problem is this. Even in that, we know that the end result of that would be what? Physical violence, right? It's going to be some sort of physical violence or some sort of swift and harsh punishment or harsh retribution for the things that's said and done, right? That go against the grain, right? Would y'all agree with that part?
Most of these niggas would not say what they say to us to the person that lives right down the street from them that they know can put hands on them. There are people in their neighborhood who know you ain't like that round here. You doing
Most
all this
people
big loud geeking.
No, most people in this space don't live in those neighborhoods. That's what I'm saying. Most people in this space live in the suburbs or live in a place where it's real safe at. They don't
No,
live
okay,
in
okay.
these
Well, listen,
neighborhoods. They
listen.
don't
Me
have these experiences.
now, Izzy, to that point. Listen, let me just break that part down.
Yeah, I don't hear
All right.
gunshots in none of these
So
folk
my
podcasts.
people's my
Exactly.
people's. I was born. I was listen real quick. I'm gonna make it quick. I was born in a city, right, uptown Northwest. So like my people's was that had enough money to move out of DC because back when I was coming up in that times, it was like a privilege kind of, and it was a thing between DC, Maryland niggas like y'all old suburb, y'all old Maryland ass niggas. So we kind of had to prove ourselves, right? But most people that's where I'm from in PG, we the ones that just moved from DC. My point is this: I was removed from the hood. You want to know why I went back around there? because all my uncles and my cousins and stuff, like my family's around there. So when you say people that's not from the hood, I wasn't from the hood. Like I was born there, I did live there, but I moved out. But I went back because my whole family, like as soon as I say my uncle, whoever, oh yeah, my uncle such and such, my cousin blah blah, nigga, it's nothing but respect. It's like red carpet rolled out. I'm getting free shit handed to me and
But
everything.
what's the point? What's the point that you're trying to make?
The point of what you're saying, as far as when you say people who don't belong in the hood shouldn't be there and they get eaten alive. No, I wasn't really supposed to be in the hood. I really technically at first was one of those suburb kids that my peoples removed me from that. I took myself around that because I wanted to be around my cousins and my uncles. But guess what? I wound up over time. That shit did become me. That shit wound up. I had to because there was no other way to survive. If I would have stayed that suburb, that nice, I'll just loan you shit. I don't mind if you don't pay me back, all of that. I don't speak up on shit. I'm not scared to get punched in the mouth, and I will swing on you, all of that. I had to prove myself. So what I'm saying is, over time,
he just proved my point.
I became the duality.
You just proved my point. Like, what you you had. Hold on, real quick. Yes. You proved the point. You proved again. You just everything that you said just talked against your own point. Let me explain to you why. Number one, there's people who had a hierarchy, who had a precedent, and it was a standard in the hood, and they were men, and they operated like men. They were men that had a certain level of respect, that had a certain level of cachet, that had a certain level of juice, a certain level of whatever you want to call it, because they was that dude in the hood. You could not go in the hood and say anything and do anything because there will be real life consequences. So you had to acquiesce to the ways of those dudes when you was there. And that's what I'm saying here.
Oh yeah, I had to follow suit.
Here is opposite. Here is opposite. Here is bizarro world where lame ass, goofy ass, weak ass, girl ass nookus is running everything in their mouth, and people is following behind this shit that don't even make no sense. In no hood, nowhere would people be following behind some old sucker ass niggas. They just don't do that. That's the point. Exactly. The hood had laws, rules. That's the point. It's lawless. These niggas just do whatever with no type of nothing. And that's what I'm saying. That's the crazy part. So it's opposite of really what you're saying. But yo, Calvin Cook said,
I'm agreeing.
Hold on real quick.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Calvin Cook said, brokenness with no therapy, still mad about bad relationships for 10 years ago, now lashes out at everyone, even the people that care the most. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you, Calvin Cook. Teddy P said this space has shade room energy. That's a good point. Yo, Teddy P on point today. That's a good point. Gossip Girl, Shade Room, TMZ, the TMZ of YouTube, the Shade Room of YouTube, the Media Takeout of YouTube, the Gossip Girl, the Mean Girls Club of YouTube. If you said all of those, I would agree with you instantly. But the hood, nigga? Hell no. I wish this was the hood of YouTube. Then shit could really be handled really the way it's supposed to be handled.
But last time I checked TMZ and all those shows he's in, you know where most of their views come from? The hood. Why? Because the hood likes that shit. That's why. That's why.
You know, maybe it's just me, but I've always known niggas who were actors and role players, right? They played a role. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't who they really was, you know what I'm saying? But this is just how they behave to kind of fit into a certain crowd or group of people. That's pretty common and normal, especially amongst, black folks, right? You meet a lot of people who ain't what they say they are. That's just throughout life. But I will say this, there's no use in glorifying that shit either. It's impoverished, bro. The hood is poverty. You know what I'm saying? It's you know what I'm saying? You got all types of stuff going on down there. Why would you want to be in the hood? I lived in the hood, you know what I'm saying, in my teenage years, in my childhood years, right? And there was nothing better for me than escaping the hood. You know how you know a real hood nigga? Because he's trying to get out.
Exactly.
That's how you know a real hood nigga. He trying to get out of there. You know what I'm saying? He trying to figure his way up out of there. You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to live there. He already know where it is. He trying to escape it. You know, but you know, you get a bunch of dudes who come with it, and these niggas on YouTube be some thirsty ass niggas too, you know, up here chasing the women's around, bothering them, fucking with them and shit, you know. And I can understand, you know, say you like one or two of them, that's cool, you know, right? You find one you like, but a lot of this is based on avatars. She got a pretty avatar, niggas is thirsty, man. So when I was on YouTube, you know, in the back of my head, I'm thinking, you know, it's usually some fake ass nigga trying to try to get a leg up, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get some type of game, trying to get something going for itself, you know, versus any type of real platitude there, you know, right? A lot of finesse game, but, you know, saying slow, low results, you know, that's what it be.
It don't even be finesse. That'd be the crazy part about it. Like a lot of it don't even be finesse. Like a lot of it is like blatantly like, yo, are you really listening to someone who has no results, who doesn't live nothing that they're preaching about? And again, do I believe that regardless, you can have the conversation, but these dudes take it further. These dudes be literally trying to shame, blame, and explain, trying to tell people how to live, what to do, and how to do it, and ain't never had none of the situations that they're talking about. That's when it gets goofy and crazy for me. It's like, what? You really are on somebody telling them, and that person done made more money than you. That person done lived more life than you. That person got children, got BD, been in all types of situations you ain't never been in, and you talking, and you think that you have really an authoritative position on anything. That's ridiculous. And the sad part is, people give the person the authoritative position, and it's like weird. It's weird to me. I don't know. Yo, what say you? What say you, D-Rock?
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I'm just listening, man, because like I said, Smitty proved my point. Like I was saying, like it's people who don't belong in the hood that be in the hood because of whatever the case, and then they have to adapt to their environment. I think that's kind of what the internet is. People are trying to adapt to it, even though they volunteered to be on the internet. But as far as what you're talking about, I mean, I could talk, I could know you're talking about a few specific individuals, don't got kids, ain't got no relationship, ain't, just none of the things that they're talking about, they're experiencing or actually living from day to day, but yet they got so much to say about it.
Right. And like, again, the conversation is okay, but not to be an authoritative figure on it, or to be like to try to tell somebody who's living it, oh, you should do this or you should do that, or this is what you don't want to do this or you don't want to do. Like what are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, but even still, that's a lot of grace. Because I mean, you go from having a conversation, it's a thin line between having that conversation and then being an authoritative speaker. You just need to shut the fuck up and sit back and listen to people that's doing it. You're not doing it. Because I mean, what would be the purpose if you needed to break into a safe or you need to crack a safe? What was the purpose of walking into a safe cracking class and telling them how to do it? None. Exactly. So it's the same thing. But for the people to listen to that person instead of the safe cracking people, it's like, wow. It just shows their level of, intelligence or where they're at.
It's amazing. Hey, my man Corey Love says, staying in the YouTube ghetto and our growth is stagnant. Yeah. AM was stuck at like 30K, left the hood, and now he has 700K. Shout out to AM. On the way to a milli. Shout out to Ignite TV. Yeah, Izzy, salute. Shout out to you, man. Ignite TV in the building. Kelvin Cook said, it's like you want to leave a bad environment, but don't want to drop friends that don't mean you no good. Get your mind right, people. It's a big world out there. Yes, it is. Clever said, I grew up in the projects for far part of my life. Not gonna lie, 100, but not the suburban hoods, believe it or not. Shout out to you. Classic Creole said, there's a lot of ghetto-ish that goes on in these spaces. Let's keep it a buck. Yes, it is ghetto-ish. Runway Lolita said, I know when I am disrespected, which is an offense against me, I can't be fooled. Okay. Okay. Yo, first of all, like, if y'all think that anybody really talks about people in the chat like that don't come on panels, that aren't content creators, that don't got nothing, you're mistaken. So there's that. You got to assimilate. Yeah. Hey, viewers don't make you a front runner. That's a bar. That's a good point. The only people that got a pass was our teachers at our elementary or middle school and the white bras that delivered the drugs to the crack house. Wow. What's up, Genesis? What's going on? Hey, Sugar, just joined. Oh, Lord. Shout out to Genesis. I am. Salute to her. Salute to her. Salute to her. Yeah, listen. This is the thing, right?
She from Drip
Unless
Show.
you're huh?
I said she from Drip Show. Shout out to you, Genesis.
Yeah. Nah, she's originally from
Oh, okay. I know.
Shout out to yeah. She be all Drip Show. Shout out to Genesis though. Hey, listen. So this is the crazy thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're an audience member, if you're in the chat, right, and that's usually where you are, even if you're a troll in the chat, guess what? Everybody's gonna say your name. Like, everybody's gonna say your name. That's just what's gonna happen. Like, everybody's gonna say your name, and they're gonna let it be known that you're the person that's causing the trouble. Now, if you are a content creator or you are a person that creates content, people might not say your name, but they might talk about the things that you say and you do. What do y'all think about that? Shout out to my man Avi Wadi in the building. Peace, Avi Wadi. What's up? I've been wondering what the alter ego has been. A shout out to Clever. What alter ego? What you talking about? Go ahead, fam. What do y'all think about that?
I don't know.
I'm not as sure. Yeah, I'm not as sure either on that one, Izzy. Me personally, I prefer, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want to, I prefer to stay in the chats for the most part, right? I just do. It's just I type my little thing and I can go through my day doing other stuff and come back to whatever I'm doing, whenever I'm ready, right? Versus, having to, if you're on a panel, in a lot of cases, sometimes that's good exposure and sometimes not so good exposure for some, right? Mm-hmm. I think a lot of people are better off letting the content creators create content. And the panel folks, you got a good people like Stan, J-Rock. There's a couple other people that you have some trusted venues around. And, but besides that, though, a lot of cats, I think they get addicted to this type of stuff, too. No one talks about that. Stan, can you contest with me on this particular piece? No one's done a real mental health check since the pandemic. Right. And there's a lot of people who got addicted to this during the pandemic because they had nothing else to do. They just never let this go and moved on and went outside.
Can I add on?
Please.
Because people's perception is their reality. Iz said it a little bit earlier, but this is how Iz got a little more mental maturity than a lot of other folks. He said, I was able to turn off the fact that I'm not even going to worry about my views on this particular video compared to that particular video. Like you said, some people get addicted to it. If they don't get their consistent numbers, then that's going to affect their soul. That's going to affect how they feel in real life in real time. Because they don't know how to separate it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's why I'm like, yeah, I'll do a show when I feel like it. Because I'm not gonna attach myself to something so much that I'm addicted to it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I start making money off of it, that's a different thing. Then I treat it a little more like my job. But other than that, nah, because I know how to decompartmentalize things.
Yeah, and like you said, the lines get blurred for a lot of people because they don't go outside. The reality becomes this, these become your friends. These are the people and outside, you don't know the people outside your house at all. You don't know anybody in your neighborhood. You just know people online. That happens to a lot of folks, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Now,
well, I don't know the people in my neighborhood either. I try to keep it that way. That's how I've always been. I don't really rock with people close to my house. No.
I've been on people streams just in the chat though. I ain't gonna drop no names, but they'll do 24-hour streams.
Wow. Wow.
20. You can go to sleep, wake up, they still streaming.
Wow.
Go to sleep, wake up, or go to work, come back, they still streaming, bro. They have not left that. They haven't left that. I mean, they'll
How
take
is that possible?
They'll take bathroom breaks and order Uber Eats. Bathroom breaks, Uber Eats.
Wow.
So
go ahead.
They ain't going outside. Just to Lord ADS point, they're not going outside. There's people that's doing this that's not going outside, bro. They got command centers. They're not sitting in front of a laptop.
No, I don't think it's bad for Chalk says, so is it bad for content creators that people are addicted to YouTube? No, it's actually good for the content creators, I guess. Teddy P said F them neighborhoods. Yeah, I don't really F them neighbors. I speak to my neighbors, but I don't have the need to be close friends with my neighbors. Like I speak to them, I'm cordial to them. They speak to me, they're cordial to me. I know of them, they know of me, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Am I crazy? Am I bugging for that? But I don't really.
No, it ain't. This ain't the same.
I don't really do the whole.
It ain't the same as back in the day. Yeah, this ain't the same as back in the day. Like when back in the day, you kind of grew up with those folks,
right?
So you had a different camaraderie. Now it's like, okay, y'all, this person just moved in beside you 2 months ago. You don't care about that, you know what I'm saying? And y'all don't necessarily hit it off or whatever like that. You right. I've been out here for about 2 years and I don't know my neighbor.
Yeah, I don't do that. Yeah, and I've been outside most of my life, so I don't know. Lord ADS, I think once you are older and you've been outside most of your life, I talked about this in the beginning of the stream. Like it hit different. Like what I got? Why am I outside now? Like I'm still outside.
Right.
Like I'm still outside all the time. Like that don't make sense for me. Go ahead.
For me, I stay active outside of the space, right? I do a lot of stuff. Like I go to the gym just about every day. I go out to parties, clubs, I hit bars, you know what I'm saying? I do certain things, right? So I'm out there, I'm outside, you know what I'm saying? But I'm also very conscious and aware that, you know what I'm saying, that's not always a good thing either, right? That you know saying these spots like that. So I try to balance the two between this and that and some other life stuff, you know what I'm saying? Try to get it all together. And most of the time it works out just fine. It's not usually a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Days go by, weeks go by, you know, so you go see your people, you visit, do this and that, right? But that's just what I do, right? And then let's just keep it real. I am a nosy nigga. That means if you got shit going on, I'm gonna look. You
talking about in real life and people's houses and people
bruh, when I'm outside, I'm nosy. I look around at everything, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Wow. That came from the heart. I believe. I know exactly.
I ain't nosy like that. I'm nosy, but not like that. I don't care what people got going on. Like I run my own race. As long as they ain't messing with me or mine, I let them be. Like, yo, they do what they do. I do what I do. I don't care what they got going on for real. Like,
it's not until you encroach my yard, then I like,
hey, what's going on? What's happening?
Yeah, like I need to know some stuff.
Yeah, Why do you have the desire to know what's going on with people like that have nothing to do with you, Lord ADS? What's that about?
Neighborhood watch.
Yeah,
are you a Karen? Are you a male Karen? No, Lord ADS, are you a male Karen, brother?
I moved out here to Gwinnett County for a reason, my nigga.
Shout out to Gwinnett County.
I'll call the cops. I'll call the cops. Nigga, I got no shame in that.
All them Asian people out there, you got to be a Karen out there. Shout out to Gwinnett County.
Lord ADS, I get it, bro. Say less. The fact that you said Gwinnett, say less. I went to school in Chamblee, so yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
Chamblee, Dorville is just like a little town within the city. It's just a really dope setting people don't know about.
Man,
it's really cool. Yeah.
So you're a male Karen. Okay. So is that what you're confessing to, being a male Karen right now?
Yes.
Or what?
I mean, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? That's on you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say that, you did.
I'm
but
asking you, and I'm not putting no title on you. I don't want you to
that's
be mad at me. I just want to ask the question.
I'm not mad at all. It's got some honesty to it. You know
Nah.
what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
At this age, I ain't even mad at you, because if I was in your neighborhood and somebody stole my car, I can come to you and you already know what it is. Yeah, man. And he,
Yeah, I now listen. Don't
You
get
had
it
on
twisted.
this.
I like when you stay in certain neighborhoods, you need a woman Karen or a male Karen around to be
Whoa.
nosy. Don't get it twisted. But on the flip side of that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go looking for nothing. But I had that, you know what I'm saying, in my neighborhood, whatever. So it was cool. But you know
what is? And
what up?
as you speak on that, as much as we get mad at the Karens
Mhm.
that be asking what you doing in this neighborhood, that's their form of trying to have a hierarchy, trying to have a, you know what I'm saying, some kind of
Neighborhood watch.
right, or the do you supposed to be over here type of essence, even though they being racist and a-holes about the situation. Come on now, we know that, but I'm just saying, like,
You want it, you just don't want it to be on the wrong side of you. That's what it is. Like it's like most things. You want it as far as beneficial to you. If someone try to break in your crib, or someone try to come to your crib unannounced or something, or someone try to creep in on your girl or something. Hey, I see somebody come out of there late night. Do you know what they look like? Oh, well, it was a black male. Oh, so nigga, you been creep. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You need that.
You need that. You know what I'm saying? But on the other hand, when Karen called the cops on your ass, you don't want that.
Right.
Like, Karen, you see me. You know. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was you.
Yeah, it looked like your wife.
Or when Karen telling on your ass.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I thought that was you, Mrs. Israel. Karen, shut the.
I mean,
she ain't got blind hair. You colorblind dog.
Nah, she knew what she was doing. Karen be snitching.
Right.
Karen be dry snitching like a motherfucker.
On the
Yo,
low.
go ahead, Lord 80. It's my fault. Go ahead, fam.
But it's also helped bolster my reputation as well as a very charismatic, handsome, polite, friendly guy.
Did you just get charismatic? Did you just make up a word? Charismatic?
Sound like you about to tell right now.
Yeah, you nigga trying to snitch right now.
Yeah. So it works out for me. You know what I'm saying?
Charismatic? Do you mean charismatic?
Brother, how many times we have this discussion about PCG? Stop being a politically correct gangster. But yeah, there you go. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, you just want to make up words and want us to understand what the hell you're talking about. I'm just trying to clarify.
But it does help with the reputation though a lot because people get to know you, get to know them. I'm the type of dude, if I'm curious about you, I'll walk up and say something. Like, what's up? You know, say how you doing? Or if I see a chick, how you doing? You know, right? I don't have a problem approaching people, man. If I have, saying some type of inquiry about them of some sort, right? That's just me. You know, I'm not shy nor timid. I will walk up and tell you exactly what I sort of feel or what I see, you know what I'm saying? But that's just my nature. I've always been that way. I don't run, you know what I'm saying, from people. So, with that being said, it's kind of worked out for me because, but for others, it might not work as well. Like you say, if you're snitching Karen, you know what I'm saying, niggas ain't going to like you, right? They just ain't going to like you anyway. But if you kind of collecting information and data like I do, I see stuff all the time. I don't say anything. But when I see it, I recognize that, okay, I know what that is. I know what's going on here, right? I like to be aware of that stuff for some reason. But I'll go back on mute.
No, you get what's up, Sugar Shack TV? What's going on? Sugar Shack TV in the building. What's up, Chindy Alex? Chindy Alex is in the building. What's up, Chindy Alex? What's going on, family? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? Make sure y'all hit the like button, everything like that. Saying I go outside while you're online is a fake flex. Shout out to the Young 41. Out the mud, Cody said facts, Izzy. Shindy Alex said he is a voyeur. Oh, Lord. What's up, my man KP from KC5 is in the building. I wish an MF would ask me some BS like that, especially since I've been on my street. I'm the longest. Shout out to him. Yeah. Listen, I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess because I've moved around so much and stuff like that, it's very challenging for me to try to friends of neighbors. I haven't done that in a long time.
Right. I mean, just like Emperor Kojak was saying, if he been on the street the longest, then you can't come and ask him nothing. He'll been to ask you something before you come and ask him something. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes down to what you doing and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you're on the other side of it, so now you don't feel like you need to so much reach out to them, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I just always been private. I want you to look out because I'm gonna look out for you. But I don't. You know, when you start getting that comfortable with people that live that close to you, then it started to get goofy. I seen a lot of goofy shit.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
True that.
ADS is an old Stanley for Friday. Get off my grass.
Hey, it's funny.
Stay off the grass.
You know, I had to run a dog off a couple weeks ago from my neighbor's house because that motherfucker come over my yard and shit. He did it every day.
Bro, wow. I'm turning into that nigga. I got a rail on my damn, bro. Hey man, I got a rail on my porch and everything. I seen somebody cut through my yard. I was like, hey. I said, oh shit, you look just like Stanley off Friday. Stop.
Yeah, off the grass, please. Could you? Hey, but listen, quiet as it kept. If you own your home, your grass adds to your property value. You don't want your grass all messed up.
I don't need no path in my yard.
Exactly. You don't want that. You don't want nobody coming over there on your property. Like, go back up. Back up.
I felt like Jim Carrey. You gonna see me in your yard taking a dump in your front yard. All cause you walk through mine. Man, I'm like, I'm saying, because I can't walk through your yard. I wouldn't even think to walk through your yard. Why would you think to walk through mine? I do need some more fertilizer out there though, so keep walking through my yard.
Hey, listen. Dope discussions deserve dope donations. We almost 3 hours in. I thought, Smitty, I thought you was about to do something to make me feel better. Hey, y'all hit the Cash App, support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Hit the Cash App, support the show, man. Be like my man D-Rock. Be like Jade Lewis. Be like Lord ADS. Be like Young 41. Be like my man Bishop J. Jermaine, who sponsored the show. Be like JD 1975. The antisocial socialite Real Spill, Lord ADS. Be like them and hit the Cash App. Support the show. Support the stream. You know what I mean? Dope discussions deserve dope donations. Compensation for the conversation. Listen. Now, y'all don't have no excuse. I have taken away your excuses. I have not been asking like that throughout the stream. I asked once in the beginning, and I asked towards the end. Okay, so hey, work with a black man. You got to make sure niggas don't live next to you. White and Asians be cool. LOL. It's okay. Nah, I've lived in my neighborhoods now. In the neighborhoods now. Shout out to Smitty, man of his word. Thank you, brother. Smitty that hit the Cash App, man of his word. Slice of pie for my guy. Thank you for the slice of pie, brother. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Shout out to Smitty with the slice of pie. I appreciate you, brother. That was that good bean pie.
Thanks, man.
Yo, y'all be like Smitty and hit the Cash App to support the show. I appreciate y'all. Listen, but it's like now in new neighborhoods, it do be a mixture. You know what I'm saying? You'll have some white people, you have some black people, you have some Asian people or Indian people. It'd be and some Hispanic people. It'd be a mixture. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you know what I'm saying? So it's cool. It's cool. It ain't no problem. Since I live in a downtown apartment, I pay extra for my front yard and my backyard. You better not walk on my grass. Yo, grass is hard to find downtown areas, isn't it? Grass is a hot commodity, man.
I mean, they throwing up these developments so fast. Grass is hard to find for real. You playing?
Thank you, Smith.
And that's the real conversation that no one's having.
For real,
nowadays.
I'm telling you.
Gentrification is really driving up the cost of everything in these urban neighborhoods.
But ADS,
no one's talking about that.
Lower ADS is not even gentrification no more. Gentrification was like 10, 15 years ago. It's not even gentrification no more. Gentrification, because gentrification was when they moved the white people in with the black folks, right?
Yeah.
Well, what they got now is they tricked us into thinking that these areas are bad. So we moved out of them, and now they just redeveloping them on top of us. That's something. That's something way different.
Yeah, I mean, downtown Atlanta from when I first moved here back in 2008 to now is almost totally changed.
Right. I was in Atlanta for 27 years, man. I've been all over Atlanta. That's why I said I feel you with the Gwinnett thing. Gwinnett don't even have the same public transportation system as the rest of Atlanta. Just to let you know how different they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no clean air on MARTA. CCT is a step above that, but Gwinnett, top of the line.
I remember trying that park and ride back in the days where you go to the MARTA station and just catch the train to your job and catch the train back.
Yeah.
But bro, it just got like the homeless panhandling just got out of control though. I mean,
yeah. Oh, man.
Every day the cats on the train, man, asking for money. It just got. I just rather drive, man.
Yeah.
You know, at least I got peace of mind. Maybe it's gonna cost me some gas, but I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? At least I can get there. You know what I'm saying? In my time, and you know what I'm saying, a little silence, right? Versus being on the train. You got people on there, man. Sometimes that just be, you know, insane people. Just you know, they can't do nothing about that. I mean, they can't. It's not their fault. It's just the day off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But see, Lord, yes, do you know what you do to alleviate that? I'm gonna tell you exactly what you do. Okay, I've devised the perfect plan. What you do is you go find yourself a boombox. Back in the day, I'm talking about back in the day, old school boombox. All right, because it has batteries and you don't need a cord. All right. You then get you a tape and or CD recording of that nigga saying, "Help, police, help." And what you do is you play that tape every time they come up to you. You just carry that boombox around, and as soon as that nigga look like he about to ask for something, just play the tape. I digress. My mic is muted. You can thank me later.
Yeah, that don't usually work because what I learned of being, you know, on the train system is they got undercover cops. They ain't finna bother them unless they something really, really going on. So now you trying to just get put off the train, Smitty.
Well, but listen, it's always something going on a MARTA, man. The MARTA is like the worst, yo. It's always a fight or some crazy shit going on. Somebody whipping out their meat or something weird going on a MARTA.
Yeah. I've been very fortunate that I've been able to work remotely for the last 8 years, right? And you know, so I don't have to deal with that anymore. But I remember parking your car at the MARTA. You know, the bus pass wasn't bad. It was $50 for the month, but you can live with that. That's not a big deal, you know.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now, New York train stations are absolutely busy. You know it. Y'all are absolutely atrocious. Y'all fam must be having like kiddie pools in the subway station.
Wait,
y'all
who the hell you calling Alabama?
You niggas that greet each other with microwaves on. Y'all niggas, I don't know. The rats are out of control. Yes, dog. I've seen
you got too much going on. Man.
No. Type in New York Metro.
I knew you've been surfing
real
the web.
Talk, bro. Y'all stuff
see that on the internet.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. That's conspiracy, man. That's conspiracy.
There ain't no conspiracy. Y'all be having dudes riding on top of the train.
Yeah, that's called train surfing. I told you that. Train. That's easy. When the train stops,
see, that's what I'm
saying.
Go
and you climb up the in between, and you climb up on it. Now it's dangerous as hell and it's crazy as hell, but hey, people do it.
Only in New York though. But I digress. My mic is muted. Y'all need to get your shit together.
So it's hitting the single mom raw, but I digress. My mic is muted.
My mic is muted, right? So is living in daggone Houston, and wow, yo, dating in Houston is dangerous, man.
Dating in Atlanta is dangerous. What do you mean? You know, it could be very dangerous.
Dating in Atlanta is dangerous too.
Oh
yeah.
Dating everywhere is dangerous.
Yeah.
Once you look into the local stats.
Yo, shout out to my man Truckee Yell. I ain't around, but I'm around. Also, Stanley, you great. Shout out to my man Truckee Yell. Thank you for that twin. Brother, salute. Thank you for being around. Be safe out there, brother. Love, man.
Thanks, man.
It don't matter what the situation. I'm just trying to climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta pace it. You can't press rewind, you get left behind. Just grind and the rest be fine. No matter what the situation.
Appreciate you, man. Yo, but you bugging out, man. You bugging out.
Thanks.
Nah, but I'm gonna be real with y'all though. You know what I noticed? I'm gonna be honest. Like, all right, so from back in the day, right? I think most of us do remember like the advertisements of like, you know what I'm saying, those who are test positive, if you know what I mean, and things of that nature. So like we grew up, we saw it, right? But what I
Mhm.
notice is like when it comes to like the STD rates and STI, whatever you want to call it, I do believe ever since we've been hearing every other girl is like I said, like go both ways, don't mind the threesomes and or like this whole glorifying the polyamorous stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. So I'm not even gonna just say, "Oh, single moms or single adult." No, no, no. I really attribute a lot of this to everybody just saying no holds bars. There is nothing that is out of bounds. Yes, if you're a grown ass man, you can be a thug and get your ass ate. Yes, you can, and you still be gangster. Like it's a lot of weird stuff going on, my G. So you know what I'm saying? I do believe a lot of the mixture of like no more just like every because look to land it. I'm going to say it because nobody else wants to say it. You know why a lot of people want to claim that poly stuff now? I'll tell you why. Because all it is that that's that person saying, I really don't want to be with one D or one P for the rest of my life. If I say I'm in a poly relationship, I can have my cake and eat it too. A lot of people don't really go into that for the real laws and rules and regulations because it's real stupid.
What's the point of having cake if you can't eat it though?
Nah, but Smitty, you need to go ahead and
I hate
digress and
that
mute
saying
your mic.
too, but you know what I'm
It's
saying. I
cake.
know.
That's what you're
I'm
supposed
gonna
to
be
do.
real.
Like
I
my
hate
man
that
Jay,
saying.
like
I
my
hate it.
man
I hate it too.
J. Cole says cake. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to eat it.
But I'm just saying, as far as like I do, I believe that's their way of Chilean is saying, like, if I'm say I'm in a poly relationship, I don't have to worry about being said I'm cheating or nothing. I can, you know, I can dibble and dabble. I can switch from this woman to that woman, or I can switch from this man to that man. You see what I'm saying? I do believe it's an excuse to just because you are really saying, I just don't have it in me to wake up next to the same D or P for the next 30, 50 years of our life. I can't do it. I'm gonna need something else, but I don't want to lose everything or be shamed or looked at a certain way if I do. So if I claim this polish, then maybe I can get away with being a hoe, men and women. I digress. My mic is muted. Rock out.
Yo, so Classic Creole said, "What the hell?" Caramel Drip said, "I had a school bus turn around in my yard. You best believe I ran it down and had a face to face with the driver. I paid too much to have my acres maintained. Oh Lord, that's a flex.
Mm-hmm.
That's a flex. That's a rich people flex. Hey, clever said the government wants us separated and fighting. Yes, that's true. Caramel just said, how the hell is a DC talking about NY? That's wild. Yes, it is wild and some hypocrisy. You couldn't pay me to smash a chick from Houston or Atlanta. But this is the thing. Both of those are transient cities. So most of the people in Houston are not from Houston now. And most of the people from Atlanta are not from Atlanta now. They be
Right.
from everywhere else. So that be the problem. That be the problem.
I mean, from my experience, Atlanta is fun when you're young. When you're in your 20s and in your early 30s, it's a lot of fun down here. As you start to mature, though, you kind of want something else or something more, right? You say, okay, how do I establish myself better, right? I want a house. You know, do I want, to get married? Do I want kids again? Do I really want to, ball this up and put in the circle? And Atlanta is absolutely one of the wrong places to do that.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, without question. Good.
Yeah. I'm not saying there aren't any good people here, because there's some good single people here in Atlanta. Some really good girls, here in Atlanta, some beautiful women here, right? But boy, if you plan on trying to find that, you're going to have to sort through the mud. And I mean, you're going to have to
get up out of there. You had to get up. I promise you. Yo, that's what happened to me. I was living in Atlanta, and then I seen a whole bunch of most of the girls in Atlanta was bi and tri and several sexual. Like they was trisexual, bisexual, multisexual. I was like, God no. So that was the one thing. Then the second thing was the download dudes and all that. So, and it was mad easy. It was mad easy, like easier than just users, super duper easy. So I'm just like, yo, I determined early in the game, I said I would never be in a relationship in Atlanta. That's just ain't gonna happen. So I might need to move if I want to be in a relationship. I said if God ever was gonna destroy a place, Atlanta probably would be the first place or the second place on the map, right?
I brought my wife from Augusta to Atlanta. We stayed there 5 years and then got married. I had discipline because I had already been through what I needed to go through before I went to Augusta. So by the time I came back, I know everybody was like, "You brought sand to the beach." I'm like, "Hell yeah!" Because this beach got
contaminated. That beach is contaminated.
Man,
that beach got salmonella,
water bottles, salmonella, broken bottles, all kind of
jellyfish, all types of shit.
Hypodermic needles,
electric eels, sharks, barracudas. That beach is contaminated.
But you did the right thing, though, Stan. Yeah, you did the right thing.
Hey, look, octopuses.
Real talk.
You be wild, beat it. You know what I'm saying? Bring your own bitch. You know, that's what you gotta do sometimes.
ASAP. Yep. Yeah. That's how I looked at it too. I'm like, she was worried. She was like, I know you got all your exes. I'm like, man, they exes for a reason. You'll be all right. Trust me. And I was and guess what? The flex was I had a traditional chick and we was living in a modern city.
Yeah.
Bro, I was flexing on them.
Listen, if your relationship can make it in Atlanta, it can make it anywhere in the world. That's a fact. Hey, yo, let me read this real quick. Shout out to Troll with the Soul. What's up, family? How you doing, man? Hey, salute to you, is panel in the chat. What's up, Troll with the Soul? Teddy P said, I never understood that. Said, if I have cake, what the F am I supposed to do other than eat it? Exactly. Indulge. Exactly. Yo, so my man Lord ADS, you said something a while back that I wanted to get to. I hadn't been able to get to. You said you still go to parties. Yo, at 40 something, you still go to parties, my guy, to the club?
Yeah, my cousin threw a party last weekend. You know what I'm saying? Birthday party, whatever. We went down there and chilled with him. You know what I'm saying? It was more of a cookout, just some, select folks. But that went on to about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And what was it before that? We went out and shot pool. You know what I'm saying? At the pool hall. So,
that's a little different, though. I'm talking about the club, though. I thought you mentioned the club. You still go to the club?
I go to Eden, too. Yeah, I go to Eden, a couple other spots. You know what I'm saying? I used to, bro, when Kaya's was popping, bro, I loved Kaya's back in the day. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love Kaya's. You know what I'm saying? That was dope.
I used to go to the Velvet Room. And what's that joint on Memorial?
Which one?
It started with an I. It was the big one, the one that's like 3 clubs in one.
Oh man,
it got that first part that's like the bar, and then got the second part which is like the dance floor, and then outside it got the cabanas and all that.
It was level. It was called level 3 at one time, but they did change it to something else. I don't think it was Illusions or something like that. But I know it had 3 different. It really had 4 floors because it had a basement too, but it did have 3 different levels. They had 3 different things going on.
Yeah, I forgot the name of that joint. But yeah, I used to like that joint. I used to like Velvet Room on Sundays. And then what was our other spot? We had one more other spot. But yeah. I ain't never do Kaya. So was Kaya still open like in 2007, 2008?
Yeah, Kaya was fire back in 08, 09. Shit.
I don't remember Kaya's.
Nowadays, we do go club hopping. It usually be like Tongue and Groove or the basement, kind of where the mixed crowds be of women. Me and my people, my boys, you know what I'm saying? We kind of look at different cultures of women. We all kind of do that same thing, right? We just consider beautiful women. If she Black, white, Latin, Puerto Rican,
but y'all ain't too old y'all don't feel like y'all too old to be in the club? I feel maybe because I clubbed so much when I was young, I feel way too old to be in the club, fam. Way too old.
Here in Atlanta, brother, you literally got brothers in their 50s in these clubs, bro.
That's right.
It depends on. Hey. Let me ask you a question, Lord ADS. Have you been settled down?
From what I used to do, because I remember when I first got to Atlanta, nigga, it was like on every weekend.
I'm
every night, every weekend.
Yeah, I'm talking about. No, I'm saying, have you ever settled down in life?
Been married.
Yeah,
or long term. Okay. Yeah, I was just asking. Because I'm saying I had a 13-year relationship, and I had I'm currently in a 15-year relationship. I still go out. So I'm not. I'm just saying, but it depends on the experience, or if you've been in long-term relationships. I was just trying to gauge. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you see out of going out? Because I know if I go to the club now, it's like I'm ready to go home 10 minutes after I'm in there.
I usually go in there and have a couple of drinks, sit down, something, you know what I'm saying? Chill out, right? Because it's like at Eden's. I literally live 2 blocks away from Eden, if y'all know what that is. That little spot, right? Yeah, so I can literally walk to Eden if I want to. And a lot of nights, that's what I normally would do. I don't have to drive. I can walk up to Eden, get drunk, you know what I'm saying? Smoke a couple of blunts right there in the lounge and just go home. You know, so to me, you know, say that's kind of a getaway because I work from home. So if I don't get outside the house, I don't ever have to leave the house unless I want to.
Exactly.
So,
no, I mean, that's why I asked it. That's different. That's totally different.
I don't know, man. But yeah,
I get it. Because I mean, he's not in a committed, you know what I'm saying, relationship. Now he work from home. That's perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Right I guess my fear was always being the old nigga in the club. Like I always had a healthy fear of being the old nigga in the club. I thought
that too. Until I started hitting these spots up, right?
Okay.
And you see, there's literally celebrity cats. Down here a couple of weeks ago, they had Redman DJ at one of I think it was the Vortex or whatever down here, right? Redman 53, 54 years old. And it's sold out.
But that's different when you get paid. That's different when you get paid. Shout out to my man Teddy P that hit me with the exclusive wallpaper. Teddy P got that new wallpaper, man. Shout out to Teddy P. We got some new exclusives. Y'all see what it is. That Scream Jason Voorhees, man. Shout out to my man Teddy P, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Teddy P. Let me correct that. I will go to a comedy club, golf club, gun club, etc. Clubs are so passe. I stopped going in the night. Yo, no one asked you.
Sports bars, you know what I'm saying?
No one asked you, Caramel Drip, talking about the 90s. Ain't nobody stopped in the 90s, but I ain't going in 2024. I stopped in the 2010s.
You said gun club, so you like going to gun ranges too? I love going to batting cages. I love going to a batting cage. I do that every Sunday almost nowadays. I like going to the batting cage. It's so therapeutic, right? Just to sit there and hit balls all day, man. It's so cool.
Oh, wait, pause. Whoa, family. What the pause, man. Dang.
Wait, whoa, partner, whoa. Pause, man. Nah, nigga. Hell no. Pause, my brother. Pause.
Hey, Caramel Drip, you like hitting balls all day too?
Izzy, you are over sexualized. You need to decalcify your pineal gland, nigga.
My pineal gland? What? My pineal gland?
It's pineal, man.
Pause, you non-talking nigga.
You need to decalcify your pineal gland, nigga.
Oh, pause,
Get mad at me, nigga. I'm here telling the truth. If somebody else should have told you.
Pause, the pineal gland. Pause, man. No Eddie Winslow, no Carl Winslow, no Diddy, man. Pause. No, yo, Brandon T. Jackson was a cool dude, man. Shout out to Brandon T. Jackson. Don't do that to Brandon T. Jackson. Brandon T. Jackson was a cool dude, man. Don't hate me, Caramel Drip. Show me love, man. Show me love.
Yeah, Brandon T. Jackson hated
that.
No,
Bracy. Yo, Brandon T. Jackson was a cool dude, man. Oh, man, I don't like that, man. He was a cool dude. In Atlanta, that's the one thing in Atlanta, man. You meet all the famous dudes in Atlanta. Like, I met everybody in Atlanta, except I didn't see none of the girls I was trying to see, though. I ain't gonna lie. I went to Atlanta on a mission to see 3 women, and I didn't get to run into none of them. I was mad.
You should have hooked up with me. I know a few of them.
I didn't know you back then, brother. I wish I did.
I wish I known you too, bro.
Yeah, man. I wish I did. I wanted Chili from TLC before she totally lost her mind. Rosanda. I wanted Rosanda back. Rosanda and I have the same birthday, but now that she going white, she ain't right. I can't.
This is the only city that
at the time she stayed in Country Club of the South.
Yeah, I wanted what's her name? I wanted Lil Wayne's ex-wife at the time back in 2008. Yeah. Before she got with Red. She doing good with Red though. Shout out to them and their marriage. Seemed like they doing all right.
With that Toya.
Yeah, Toya. Yeah. I wanted her. And then there was one more that I can't tell you. There's one more I wanted. I went to Atlanta specifically looking. I couldn't find them. I was looking for them. Couldn't find them. Go ahead, family.
Yeah, this is Atlanta is a dope spot in its own right. Like, I mean, have you ever been to a Falcons game? Falcons games be cool as hell, bro. But the seating is cheap. It's $60. You get in, say in the C section here. If you go to other places, man, that's like $200-300 to get just into the C, right? Braves games, they got $15 Wednesdays. So you can go to a Braves game on Wednesday nights here, brother. It's really nice. Hawks game be $20-30 a seat.
Yeah. I went to the Hawks game of the playoffs, and the tickets were mad reasonable. In the playoffs, man, they was playing the Heat. They got dusted, but still, the tickets was reasonable.
Yeah, we were there when they was on they had a 19-0 streak. We were there. That's like 13 to 19. We seen all them games. We had box seats for that.
That's what Mike Bibby and Josh Smith and all them.
Yeah, Josh Smith. They had a young dude on there too.
Kyle Korver.
Man, that boy was going crazy, man.
Yeah, he was. That's when that was the height of Kyle Korver's career. Jeff Teague, Kyle Korver, Mike Bibby, Josh Smith, and Dwight Howard. Hey, shout out to Emperor Kojak 3 and 3 the Great. Brandon T. Johnson is also moist ass ninja too. Troll said that ninja wore a dress. He's not cool. He was cool in person, man. Brandon T. Jackson was a cool person in person, man. He didn't seem fruity. He was like a solid dude, man. That's the teams.
Wow.
Hey, can I ask y'all a question on that note?
I want to let him read the chat, bro.
I want to find out why they think Brandon T. Jackson is a fruity dude. He was solid in person. He wasn't flaming. If he was on the low. He was just chilling. Shout out to him, man. Hey, shout out to Hassan Tahir. Walaikum assalam, brother. Good to see you. I attended a Falcons game after I performed at their tailgate. Shout out to you. You be dropping a lot of stuff, sis. What's going on? Hey, was he wearing a dress in person? No, he wasn't wearing no damn dress in person. He was chilling. He was a regular nigga.
Hey, but let me ask this though. Hold
on, Smitty, before you ask that question. Please don't forget it. I feel them brothers. You know what I'm saying? I was like that too when I seen them in Big Mama. I'm like, but the only reason why I don't say he fruity, because I saw the interview he did and he was hurt about that. He was like, man, I didn't know they were going to put me in the dress. I already signed a contract and my family needed to eat. So I went on ahead and did it. But man, to this day, I feel crazy about that. And I'm like,
hey, man, that's a cool. Hey, Emperor, listen, Emperor, that's a cool Detroit nigga, man. Why you talking about that Detroit nigga like that? Brandon T. Jackson is a cool Detroit nigga, man. Shout out to Brandon T. Jackson. Go ahead, Smitty. My fault. Go ahead.
Nah, you good. Nah, I'm just wondering, because something when y'all said that, when people talk, I listen, it sparks things, especially when I'm smoking good gas. When I was watching the NBA, I remember there was a very, very interesting fella by the name of Dennis Rodman.
Yep.
And Dennis has done some extreme,
flamboyant, you mean?
Come on now. And what's wild? We always just really, I have heard the whole, he may be Hay with a G, but it was more so he's just weird as I don't know what. We looked at him just like also another example, Andre 3 Stacks. Yeah, back in the day, that early Outcast, Andre was definitely questioned on a lot, the blonde wig, all of that. So I just want to know, what is the difference do you all think it is now in a psychological aspect or however you see it? What's the difference between them now and dudes like Dennis Rodman and 3 Stacks back in the day?
Well, I would consider dudes like 3 Stacks. Well, I wouldn't consider 3 Stacks. 3 Stacks always been cool. I didn't never consider 3 Stacks sus, but I definitely considered Dennis
you obviously
Rodman.
Have not seen him dress in magazine.
Hold on. I absolutely consider Dennis Rodman fluid. Like Dennis Rodman is one of them fluid dudes. So he's
Hold on.
fluid.
When you say fluid, do you mean that way, not the way we go?
Fluid.
I mean fluid, like my man Red Fox did in Stanford or something with the.
I don't know the terms, bro. I do you one of us or not?
Hold on. No, not like us. They not like us.
Thank you. Okay, that I understand.
The pronoun is he one of them, right? I think that's the proper pronoun for that.
They, them, they.
Yeah, he one of them. Yeah. So, You know, but that's one thing you got to be really smart about here in Atlanta is how you handle those situations, because you're going to run into people that may be a little alternative, right, in the way they do things. And the way you handle them, you know what I'm saying, because it does sort of kind of matter, because they don't just run in ones and twos, they run in groups. So, you know, yeah, so you might get bad with one, and don't be surprised if you get popped, you know what I'm saying, sucker punch, you know what I'm saying, back of your noggin, nigga, because there's 3 or 4 of them out there, right? So you got to be kind of cool in how you handle them. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to subscribe to it. You don't have to play into it. You don't have to do any of that. You just got to be like, hey, man, you know, nice meeting you, bro. You know, have a nice day, right? You know what I'm saying? I'll holler at, you know, saying whatever, right? And just be out.
Later.
yeah, be out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, holler at him later.
Yeah, you know, but you know, it's
I love you.
Eesh, that gross shit. But you know, it's you know what I'm saying. But you know, it's about being cordial with them, right? For the most part, you remember, white folks do it with us all. If you want to learn how to be cordial with people, watch white people, because they don't. A lot of them don't like you, but they will still
They fake as hell. White people,
be polite. And sometimes being a little fake and phony good. You know what I'm saying?
That's called that nice nasty.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you don't have to like them, but you just gotta be cordial with them. That's the big deal here, you know, right? Yeah. And make sure that, you know, don't fall for no tranny fanny nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got to know the difference up front. You got to check for Adam Apples, the deep voices.
Shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got to check for that shit.
I do like our ex-president say. That's how I find out. I'm grabbing them. I need to know.
Hey, nah. Look,
I need to know. Like a bowling ball. Hold on. Like a bowling ball. I need to know. I'm telling you, I didn't play no games in God doggone Atlanta when I was in Atlanta. I didn't play no games. I need to know what the deal is.
Man, look. All I'm gonna say is this, and I'm not, and I'm totally with y'all. We all remember the days. We all remember the days of watching the old school Jerry Springer shows, and the I'm really a such and such, and he being shocked, and they come to find out you never even did nothing. But I will never forget there was an episode of Maury. There may be some who remember this. He had and you guess is it a him or her? Yo. The crowd got like 80% of them Jones wrong. It was like 15 dudes. It was like 15. Like they were mixed. Some of them were women, some were men. It was like 15. They got like 80% wrong. And this is back in like, I don't know, that was like a 05 or something back in the day. Right. So all I'm saying is like, you know, that whole like the knuckles and like, look, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. And I even told my lady this. I said, you know why I stopped looking at Korn? Like in its entirety, honestly.
Why?
It's because I'm gonna be real with you, dog. It's scary, bro. I don't know if I'm, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's scary, dog.
Please don't say what I think you're about to say. Please don't say what
real talk. I stopped watching because I said to myself, dog, if they can trick us that easy.
That God, there is a God.
I just got to thinking, like, how many times? No. So I said, if I'm not in it, if I ain't in the flick, I ain't watching it. That's my motto now. If I'm not in the flick, I'm not watching it, dog. I don't trust none of them no more.
I don't watch Korn anyway. I never got into Korn. I think Korn is bad. But go ahead, Lord ADS. You say Korn makes you mad?
Korn makes me mad because this dude is fucking a pure bomb diamond. I'm watching on the sideline. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my dick ain't big enough. That shit don't make me happy, nigga, seeing the next nigga fuck something. You know what I'm saying? That I want to hit. So I don't watch it intentionally, you know what I'm saying? Because in the back of my brain, I know that, you know, I'm just looking at a photo or a picture or a video of somebody else doing, you know what I'm saying, what I want to do. So why would I do that? To me, it's
put yourself in position to be that nigga in the flick.
No, don't.
No, you don't get what I'm saying.
You still that nigga on the couch.
Nah, I get you, but no, don't. Hey, that Jason Voorhees is mean. Shout out to that. I don't know if I want to have this conversation. I'm gonna let you get it in, D-Rock, though. Izzy Bears Ninjas be grimy out as F here in Detroit too? Yes, they do. I know some grimy Detroit niggas. Yo, I met them in Atlanta, by the way. Shout out to my Detroit people that lived in Atlanta. Them niggas was wild. Hey, Stan, would you wear a dress if you were in the same position? I know you wouldn't, so it's a rhetorical question.
Hell no.
I
wouldn't even feel right feeling the breeze through. I mean, like, nigga, I'll probably jump up. No. No.
Against my
10
religion.
million in cash
Hey.
in your face. Nobody's gonna put on a dress. 10
How
million
much?
cash in your face.
Man,
Oh, 10 million?
No.
All
I'm
in
not that crazy
cash,
for money.
cold crisp cash in your face.
Nah.
I don't know. Hey, Trey First said crazy ninjas will sleep with a man for free, but won't wear a dress for 5 million. Either sell your soul or stand on principles. Choose one. Shout out to that. Salute Trey First, man. That's some dope shit. Hey, Stan, what you think, man? Yeah, please no corn talk. Oh,
but let me ask y'all this.
Hey, hold on, Smitty.
Nah, let him ask away. It might divert us away from this.
Different question, bro.
Yes,
I want to ask this. So all right, so because let's just be for real. When we was watching stuff growing up, like I know there's a lot of talk about like Madea, all of that stuff. But like, you know, growing up like Martin, Jamie Foxx when he was Wanda on The Living Color, like bro, like my whole point is there are a lot of different. So all I'm saying is, where's the line drawn between you selling your soul and it's just comedy? Did we really look at when Martin was Shanae and playing his mom? Really?
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. I guess maybe I don't know. I just saw a funny ass skit.
It was weird to me. I was like,
and I'm surprised.
I like Martin. And don't get me wrong, I like Martin. Martin was funny, ultra funny, but I generally speaking, when he played his mama or when he played Shanae, I would turn it off. I'd tune into something else.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
The only difference I see personally, briefly, is that we were allowed to just grow up. We didn't have so much. I'm talking about like them throwing it in the kids shows from Sesame Street, everything. Like I believe that the reason why most of us we saw what we saw, but it maybe was like more so hindsight looking back, like dang, they did throw it in our face. Because there's a lot of stuff I look at and I say, dang man, we had the same thing growing up. I just didn't even see it back then. But I believe
look at this show. This one of the shows to the one of the damn shows that I can't the damn what you call it, theme songs I can't get out my mind is I don't care what you say anymore. This is my
right.
That was Bosom Buddies. They was literally some two damn fruit balls, man.
Well, you had Will and Grace. That show, Will and Grace, was the introduction to that as well.
Before that, you had Perfect Strangers, nigga.
Yep, Balky and Laddie. Yep, I was thinking about that too. There was roommates. There was a little too close. Die. Hey. But
I mean, on some real stuff though, like we really did look at that more so as like comedy. I recognize it. It's a lot more sensitive now. There's no way, like Al Bundy, the only way for him to make a comeback, he couldn't do Married with Children again. He had to do All in the Family. He had to switch it up. He couldn't be the same now and make it.
Modern Family, you mean?
I mean, Modern Family. I'm sorry. Modern Family.
I like Modern Family though. I can't even front. I don't know what it is I like about the shit, but I actually like that motherfucker.
Yeah, I like Three's Company.
It actually had decent jokes. It wasn't too sensitive. That's probably what it was.
I like Three's Company too. Three's Company was about a threesome.
And that was about a man who literally was on some poly stuff, bruh.
Nah, but he wasn't. He wasn't though. He wasn't though, because he could never get. He got mad chick. Jack Tripper got mad chicks, but he didn't get them two chicks ever.
Nope.
He always was trying to sauce it up, but it never quite happened.
Now watch
his
this.
Boy hit them, brother.
And he went out. And he went out fruity.
Yeah, but okay. And then back in the day, we would do all this talk about single moms, but I'm not gonna lie. White folks made the Brady Bunch look real functional. That nigga got with she got with a nigga that had 3 kids.
Right.
Her husband died.
3 kids.
Right. Yeah, no, you missed that.
And they made it look real functional.
Her husband died. Oh, hold on. Stop, Smitty. You be bugging. You smoking that Zai. You wildin'.
I'm glad he brought it up, though.
It is some good gas. Go ahead.
Her husband died, fam. Her husband died.
So what?
But that was a single mother with kids.
We don't
give
no
single
grace
man
to the
with
women
kids.
in these spaces. They can be there've been women like, no, I'm just a widow, and they like, you're still a single mom. You're not gonna play them games.
Hold on, that's slow. Hold on, Smitty. That's slow nigga shit. That's slow nigga shit.
We know that, but it
but hold on. We don't talk no slow nigga shit over here. That's slow.
Well, that's what. But we're in the hood. We gotta talk.
No, we don't. Hold on. No, we're not. we've already established this. Listen, for facts, there is a distinction between a widow, someone who's been divorced, and then 304 or someone who just hops from dude to dude to dude to dude. There's a distinction between that, man. Come on,
we know that, Izzy, as men of discernment. We know this. It's educated men who've seen life.
Well, let's break it
we
down.
know what gets the most play out here are the niggas who don't know shit.
Am I weird for this?
That's it, bruh.
For what?
Am I weird for this?
For what?
Because Miss Brady would get it, Peg would get it, Miss Cosby would get her ass boy out, nigga. Them bitches was sexy to me back in the day.
Miss Brady, nigga, Miss Brady and Peg Bundy.
Ew.
Peg Bundy, brother.
Peg Bundy look dirty as hell. Peg Bundy look dirty.
Her ass out, nigga.
That niggas is nasty.
That bitch stayed in some high heels though. It's
Wait, Miss Brady, Miss Brady.
I ain't really got an attraction.
Hey, hold on, real quick. You would give Miss Brady the business, family,
bro. We were five, bro.
Bro, I worked blonde hair ass out, bro.
Wait, Miss Brady look. Wait, come on. One mic. Miss Brady look good to y'all though. Yo, D-Rock, Miss Brady look good to you too, D-Rock?
Nigga. She had that short white girl haircut, and she looked like she
what? Now, listen. Now, if you said Chrissy, or if you said what's the other, or Janet or Chrissy on Daggone Three's Company, I'm like, yeah, they could get it. They can have it.
No,
hold on, Smitty, hold on, bro. Brother, one at a time, brother, please, brother. Yeah, listen. If you said Janet or Chrissy from Three's Company, yeah, they could get it. Or if you said Wonder Woman, yeah, she could get it. But you said dag on Mrs. Brady,
bro, yeah.
And Peggy Bundy, nigga. If you said Kelly Bundy, maybe you'd be talking about
no. You don't want one of the branches. You want where them pretty babies came from. That's the root.
Yeah,
the root. Peg the root. Miss Cosby the root.
Hey, Miss Cosby, of course. Come on, Miss Cosby, of course, fam. Miss Cosby, of course.
Well,
Uncle Phil wife though.
And
Uncle
she
Phil
never
wife,
showed no skin.
The dark one,
no. Bewitched, yes. Bewitched could have got that work back in the day. Yes, Bewitched, yes. She could have got that.
I Dream of Jeannie.
I Dream of Jeannie, yeah. I Dream of Jeannie, yeah. I Dream of Jeannie.
What about Uncle Phil's first wife? What about Uncle Phil's first wife?
Hell no, Vivian Banks. Hell no.
Y'all know who I used to have a crush on? Wheezy.
Wheezy, nigga.
Stop smoking.
Yeah, I wanted Wheezy.
You smoking too much. I would take Florence. I would take young Florence before I took Wheezy.
Well, Wheezy was dope though, brother. Wheezy, it was. She had this kind of dopeness about her back in the day.
Wheezy, shit. Her name was Wheezy, son. Her name was Wheezy. Wait. Okay, we gotta get weird. Since y'all want to get weird, am I the only one that was digging on Pocahontas and on Jasmine from Aladdin, son?
Oh, nah.
Jasmine from Aladdin, son?
I remember.
I call girls Pocahontas to this day.
Pocahontas, then?
I don't know.
Jasmine from Aladdin? Yo, what about Rogue? What about Rogue from Daggone the X-Men, son? Oh my God, bro!
White girl with the blonde
yes,
I know you talking about.
And since y'all talk, hey, Miss Brady ain't real neither. Marsha.
Miss Brady.
Hey, but check this out, y'all.
That bitch like 100 years old right now.
Let me tell y'all what y'all miss. Rogue sound like a chick from Alabama.
Oh Lord, Roll Tide. Hey, Rogue, hey.
But you want to know the chicks I was really
those are not kids.
Man,
wait, hold on, real quick. Hold on, Lord ADS, real quick. Pac 925 said those are kids. Those are not kids. What the hell are you talking about? Rogue ain't no damn kid. She was a young woman. She like in her 20s. Rogue is older than me, nigga. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no. Jubilee was the kid.
Yeah, Jubilee was a kid. Rogue was a kid. And neither was Jasmine. Jasmine was trying to get Jasmine's father was trying to marry her off.
Right.
And neither was Daggone. Come on, man. You being perverse, man. Come on, man. We don't play about no kids over here. These were grown women, nigga. They just cartoons. Stop playing, man.
You want to know who my crush was in my teens? I remember seeing my first Playboy when I was 11, 12 years old over my boy Lee House. His dad kept stacks of them, right? I mean, stacks and stacks and stacks of them down the basement. And this is 92, 93, right?
That wasn't hiding it good enough. Go ahead.
Wait, hold on.
I could top that Emperor Kojak.
Hey, hold on. Let him finish. Let him finish though. Go ahead. Who?
My first Playboy I ever saw was Apollonia, bruh. She was so
Apollonia fine. Apollonia fine.
Yeah.
Apollonia, Vanity, they was fine. Yeah, those Prince girls.
Yeah.
All the girls that Prince had. Yo, nigga, Jasmine was 15. In what year did freaking Aladdin come out, nigga? How old do you think I was when Aladdin came out, you dumbass?
Right.
Stop playing.
Right.
They're older than me. Nigga. They're older than me, nigga. Stop playing. When Aladdin came out, I was a fucking young. I was younger than that, man. Stop playing.
Yeah, straight up.
Niggas Prince always had fine broads, though. I remember growing up, man, and seeing him with what was it?
What about Alyssa Milano? What about Alyssa Milano?
Alyssa Milano, who's the boss? Absolutely.
Yeah, who's the boss? Yes, sir. Now, this is a weird one. I know this is a weird one. What about Buffy the Vampire Slayer, man? What about
Buffy had that back on her, man. Buffy had ass on her, man.
I got one for you.
Who?
Would y'all hit a young Whoopi Goldberg?
No.
Oh no.
Cicely?
I hit a young Whoopi Goldberg.
Jumping Jack Flash if I was on. I have to be on 191 on some Everclear. Yeah,
they ain't that much damn Everclear. Ain't that much damn nothing in the world. Hell no. Whoopi Goldberg looked like that damn hyena that she played in fucking Lion King.
Well, she looked like she could handle some D though. She looked like she could handle some good D. You can really put that thing good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 6. Hey, Gemini 605. Yeah, 6 from Blossom was the white chick, son. And Xena Warrior Princess. Yeah, I can see it. We like them dark hair. What do they call them? Dark brunettes. We like them dark hair.
Okay, so hold on. Laura ADS, for 1 million, would you hit the black chick that played on Ghostbusters? Yep.
Oh, you talk about Leslie
Jones. Leslie Jones for $1 million.
Oh, that's
$1 million. That's it. Only 1 million.
Do you gotta kiss her? Do you gotta kiss her?
Yeah. You got to turn her down all that. You got to do whatever she wants in that bedroom.
You are
for 1 million.
Let me get some clarity here.
Did I get 10 million? 10 million?
I said 1 million. That's it.
Let me get some clarity.
You give that thing up to Leslie for 1 million.
Let me get some clarity here.
Because my joint was.
Can I just?
That means he's negotiable. He said, "Let me get clarity." Go ahead.
Can I F word Leslie Thompson, or do I gotta make love to her?
Leslie Jones, you just F word in her. You just F word.
Yeah. No.
For the F word. Yeah,
she saw you at an event. She came up to you. She like 1 million, and I make you famous.
Oh shit! I mean, you gotta be known. Oh wait, you gotta be known for doing it too. Hell
no. Like whatever you want to do. Like you got a car dealership you want to get going, whatever TV show, whatever you want boosted. You want to get on the show. I put you on.
Okay. Kelly LeBrock said, hold on. My man Silverback beating on my chest. Yeah, Kelly LeBrock. Oh yes, for Weird Science.
Don't y'all put the subject answer the question.
As long as she don't put it out, or we ain't gotta tell nobody for $1 million. Just saying, I'm gonna do it. That's $1 million.
You're gonna be in the Marcus, darling. Yo, shout out to Ogun Network coming soon, $2. How about Becky Topanga from Boy Meets World? A lot of people talk. I don't know about Boy Meets World. What do y'all think? I don't know.
I'm going to tell you what it is because she was the white girl with lips.
Yeah,
that's all it was. It was the white girl that had thick lips. It was a feature.
Yeah, I never like. You know who's a bad one too? What's that girl's name? The girl with the dark hair and the dark eyes. And she played in a movie with daggone Justin Timberlake, and they was just smashing the whole time. What's that chick name? But
I don't know, bro.
What's it? Is her name Mira something? Mira
Sorvinsky or something like that.
Something like that, I think. Yeah, she's in the Jim Beam commercial or something. She's a very attractive white woman. Dunk says, does Martin need to be that character to be funny? No, he doesn't.
No, he has several other once he finished.
Exactly. Bosom Buddies was some moist ass ninja shit. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. And I don't know why as a kid I used to like that shit. That I don't know. I don't really remember the show, but that damn I can't get that god dog on jingle out of my head, man. That joint is just like I always say
But
that joint.
I think the
Hold
main
on, hold on
question.
real quick. Hold on,
Oh, my
real
bad,
quick,
my bad.
Speedy brother, please. Shout out to Ember Kojak 3 and 3 the Great. I didn't find it funny when Martin or Jamie did that moist ass sucker shit. Yo, my man's Gemini 605 is in the building. Silver back beating on my chest. Bewitched was fine. Yes, she was. Yes, she fine. She fine. Shout I Dream of Genie too, man. Shout out to Alyssa Milano was hot. Yes, she was. Yes, she was. Shout out to Teddy P. When I was a kid, I like Raven from That's So Raven. Okay. She was a little kid. She's a little kid to me, but okay. Emperor Kojak 3 and 3 Gray said Ninja Buffy was fine as F. Okay, I'm not the only one that thought that back in the day. Yo, you couldn't pay me to be with none of these chicks now. As a kid, I was like, yeah, but now you couldn't pay me to be with none of these chicks. Hey, Gemini 656 from Blossom, Xena Warrior. Yeah, we read that. Go ahead, Smitty. My fault, man. Just had
No, I was just gonna say when y'all was asking, does Martin have to do the dress to be funny? I would ask that question. I think that's self-explanatory. Martin, no, from his Def Jam and Martin has great stand-ups and everything, so he solidified. I would ask that question to Tyler. Did Tyler have to be Madea coming out in order to get where he is?
Yes.
You see where I'm at? I think that would be the better question. But I digress. The mic is muted.
Absolutely. And that nigga was hilarious. I ain't gonna hold you. Hey, shout out to, because it was believable, that nigga. Yo, shout out to Scarlett Johansson. Yeah, Scarlett Johansson's a bad girl. And the shorty, who's the shorty? What's her name? Kate Beckinsale, the shorty from Underworld.
Yep.
Oh my God, bro! I don't know if it's that Levis or what, but bro.
Yeah, they tried to say, I guess, for the most beautiful white women, it was between a chick from Underworld and shorty from Resident Evil. Her too. I don't know. Real talk. Yeah, they did. It was between them two for a minute.
Hold on. That's what I'm saying. They be tripping out. That chick from Resident Evil is all malnourished and shit. Hell
yeah, she's also the one from Fifth Element. Remember?
Yeah, I know. She looked like a crackhead, a meth head.
She looked like a meth head. She
looked like she on drugs. She looked like she stank. Hell no.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Mila Kunis is her name. Mila Kunis. I don't know that last name.
That sound like it could be. It sound like it could be. It is something weird like that.
No, not that one for Fifth Element.
Who was the chick on Transformers? What that was? 2?
Oh yeah, you talk. Oh no,
Fox.
Megan.
No. Hold on. Not him. The other chick.
Oh yeah. They said. I was about to say they tried to say that he was a man. That was a man. She said that she was a man.
Yeah,
she said she was a man, but I don't know if that's really true.
Right back to why I don't watch Korn. Go ahead, keep going.
Anyway, I'm talking about the other chick on the other chick.
Oh, the blonde one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she was too skinny though. Too, she was too. I don't like them
skinny, but she was
I don't
pretty.
like them. I don't like them model skinny. Yeah, that's her. Yo, man, yeah, she's a baddie. God, dog. This chick right here, right now, is a baddie. I don't know what it is, but they God dog.
Mila Kunis, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, bro. Right now, bro. Oh my God, man. Hold on. I gotta share the wealth, family. I got y'all. Don't worry.
Taking it off movies and putting it on music, that's like Corinne Bailey Rae.
I don't know who that is, man.
Oh, well, then you need to look her up.
And you know who I had the hugest crush on? And again, the shit came out when I was a teenager. Dumbasses, in case dumbass trying to say some stupid shit. I had a huge crush on the shorty from the Titans. Everywhere we go, yo, she's a baddie. You ever see her in Nashville? What's her name? Hayden Panettiere. She ended up marrying the nigga Vitaly Klitschko. But yeah, Hayden Panettiere, that's a bad one. Yo, if this chick had more body, she'd be she just don't got no body, man. If she had more body, she'd be a killer, boy. God knows what he doing. She ain't got enough body though, but she is. This chick right here.
Oh, hold on.
This chick right here. She a baddie, boy, right there. God, oh, Mila
From that 70s show.
Kuna,
Oh yeah,
she's a bad.
yeah.
She's a baddie. She just don't got no body though. That's what's the
At
saving
all.
grace. That's the saving grace that she don't got no body. Thank
That
God.
kind of what makes her cute though. I
She's
think.
straight up. Nah, she's straight up, straight down. I couldn't.
I don't know what it is.
I don't look at her as nothing more than just, you know what I'm saying, just a person, because she ain't got
Bro,
no
that's just a regular white girl. I don't know what y'all be seeing.
No,
dog.
she's pretty. She's pretty. I ain't gonna front. To me, she's pretty, but she don't have no features or
She
no
alright,
benefits.
bruh.
She don't.
I
No,
can't
I'm not
figure out
lusted.
why-
That's what I'm saying. I'm not lusted because she don't have no features or no benefits, so it's good.
I can't figure out why
My
y'all black
eyes-
dudes
my
like
eyes
fat
don't
bras.
go
Y'all
that
love
way.
some fat
Wait,
bras, bro.
wait, we like what? What you saying?
Y'all like fat beards,
What?
bro. Y'all like fat bras, bro.
Who fat
Nah,
boys?
Who's y'all?
Y'all
Hey,
like
what
fat
you?
beards,
Nah, I
bro.
know
Hey, hold on.
y'all
Time
is.
out. Time out.
I just explained that y'all.
Smitty, bro, please, brother, please stop talking over people, man. Let him finish. Go ahead. What you saying, bro? What you say?
Y'all
ADS?
tend to like big boned women. Y'all like fat big. Y'all like them. Y'all love them fat bras. I mean, I'll hit one, of course, but that's not usually my first choice. You know what I'm saying? I usually go with the thinner, skinnier, more petite type. I like thin women. You know what I'm saying? But that's on y'all though. Let me tell you
Thin
what else.
women. Wait. Nah. You ain't gonna just get past. I just tell them to let you finish your statement. You ain't gonna just put that out there and just skip
What?
past like you had said shit. Hold on, real quick. So now you said I don't like fat women, but I don't like no stick either. What am I gonna do with a stick? A stick ain't gonna get. That's like that's crime right there. That's
bro,
painful.
y'all sleeping on those thin
That's
petite
painful.
women. They got that
It's
wild
painful,
pussy.
bro. Nah, they don't. That's a lie. It's a myth. It's a myth. Either I'm bigger than I thought. Either I'm bigger than I thought I was. That's a myth. That's a myth.
right.
Because
No, 80, that's like smacking hip bones and
yeah,
shit.
it's
I
like
like
it's
that. Somebody.
trash.
Yeah.
That shit is
Yeah,
trash, man. That's some of the
yeah.
trashiest booty ever, man. To me,
Man, y'all
That
just
ain't no way
like
to
fat
count
bras,
how many
bro.
spinal cords you got while he hit it from the back, nigga. I don't know why. I ain't got. I'm good.
Oh, wait.
I need you to be filled in.
Hey, look, before Lord ADS changed the subject, I'm gonna look this up. But you know who is the finest white woman on the planet? Even though she's slender too, but she got a nice shape.
Who?
Gal Gadot.
That's what I said.
Gal Gadot got dog on it. The new Wonder Woman got dog on it. Shit.
Yeah.
Shit. Gal Gadot, man. Back. That's
Let
I
me
heard
tell you
somebody
what
the
other
other day having a conversation about who's the finest Wonder Woman, and niggas was trying to say the first Wonder Woman. Y'all niggas need to jump off a bridge. Y'all crazy as hell. Gal Gadot smoked the first Wonder Woman, even though the first Wonder Woman was aight. She wasn't nothing to sneeze at.
Right.
But go ahead for Lord ADS. Go ahead.
Well. First of all, I just want to say this because I value my relationship. First of all, to make something very clear, my woman is the most beautiful woman in the entire planet.
There you go.
Oh, that's just because she's sitting next to you.
I have really truly eyes only for that gorgeous woman. I just wanted to make sure I got that out to the universe.
Now tell us the truth. Oh, okay. Oh no, I thought you were gonna tell us the truth now. Okay,
Now
no.
put the real girl name in the private chat.
Yeah, you put it in private chat with who you really about to talk about.
For
real.
We ain't giving all them fucking disclaimers and shit. We just talking. We not. Nigga, I don't even like white women.
Dudes under the bus and shit.
I don't like white women, nigga. The
I'm
shit
trying to
phony.
declare my love, and you niggas.
You declaring shit. You a lying.
You lying through your teeth. Lying.
No, I'm not. No, real talk. No. Real talk. I mean, she's physically exactly what I've been looking for. I ain't even gonna front on that, dog. I very
mine is too.
You know what I'm saying? That's all. I just wanted to say, man, hey, shout out to my lady for being eye candy for your man. Thank you, babe.
Shout out to my lady too. If you
Ain't
listen, don't
real,
be mad at me later.
Exactly. Hey, if you're listening, you already know. I mean,
you already know this is a show. We just talking this shit. Shit, I'm just being honest.
Respect.
Hey, shout out to Jay Watts. If Leslie Jones put on a wig and don't frown or talk, I'll take the. Oh man, yo, nigga, I've had to put a hood over my own head to do it,
and a brick wall in
between. I had to put
us.
the pillowcase and some nose tweezers because you know that shit is stank. Hey, shout out to OG allegedly. Shout out to OG Sigma. Oh my God, that's a whole different level of, oh God.
Yeah, but no, Smitty, you got to be able to keep it real with her. Like, yeah, of course she your baby, of course she your boo, your everything and all that. But let's keep it 1,000. That's the beauty of it. There are more beautiful women than you, but I chose you.
Right. Shit, there's more beauty. Nigga, there's some fine ass women in the world. The problem is most of them is attached to some bullshit. Most of them is about some bullshit. But make no mistake about it, I never try to lie and make it seem like there's no pretty women in the world. That'd be a god dog a lie. God is good. God know what he doing.
Exactly.
I can't give her this. She look a little too fake for me, man. Vanessa Hudgens looks a little too fake for me. In some of these pictures, she got too much makeup on.
How about your Nate Garcia?
I don't know who that is. I don't like it. I don't like this Vanessa Hudgens girl. Emperor Koja. I seen her. She got the dark hair and the thick lips. I don't like her. I don't like it.
Okay, so Izzy, at the height of the show, Pam or Gina?
Who?
At the height of the show, Pam
or
Gina?
For Martin.
Pam.
Yeah.
Pam hands down. Pam hands down.
I hear a lot of people say that. I was on Gina back in the day.
Gina head too big and her mouth too wide. Like she looked like a gremlin. Like she looked like Gina. Gina is not sexy. I don't like. And I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna be honest with Gina. The problem is every movie that she played, somebody was slaying her or slobbing her down.
Got you.
So that I don't like.
She had to make it good effect.
I don't like that imagery. Every movie she played, she was either getting slobbed down or slayed, and that's I'm good on all that. That's disgusting. I don't want to see it. You getting passed around like that.
Okay, between Pam and Regina from Living Single.
From Living Single? Who's Regina from Living Single?
Regina.
Gina. Pam. Pam, of course. Pam, of course.
Over her, okay.
No, Gina. Gina to me was always. I like G brother.
She ain't got no butt. Even to this day, Tootie ain't got no ass, and Tootie corn, and all that fake weave.
You always go for body though.
Hey, fake weave, fake rich shit. I don't like none of that shit. No.
So you just didn't like the character. Okay, so that can throw you off if you don't.
It throws me off. That can throw you off.
Because they were definitely believable.
Even though BDB was not a no good character, like no, but yeah. And Kim Fields would get it. No, she could not. I could not do Kim Fields.
Who was your favorite Cosby daughter? Mine was Denise.
Wait. We ain't done with Living Single yet.
I didn't like none of them bitches. I'm gonna be honest. Queen Latifah. It would have been Queen Latifah. It would if
Maxine though.
No, listen, nigga. Now, listen. Hold on, real quick. Hold on, Smitty, brother. Jesus, come on, we on the show. One at a time, brother. I got you. I'm gonna pass it to you next. Listen, I can't. If I had to choose, it would be Queen Latifah, but I would not want to choose like that show. Like Maxine was another ran through. So anything that was cute about her is not cute at all because she was a ran through. I don't like ran throughs. I don't like ran throughs, especially that I know a ran through. So y'all two like Maxine. Who would you like, Smitty, on Living Single?
I ain't gonna lie, man. Because I'm different like that. Whatever. Overton's girl.
She's too goofy.
Yeah, I like that though.
She would get on my goddamn nerve. She would get on my woo woo woo, bitch. If you don't go sit down, bitch. If you don't go sit down somewhere with your dumb ass, fam. Listen, I had a girl. Hey, fam, I ain't gonna hold you. In high school, I had a girl so fine. That nigga, everybody used to lose their mind. But this girl was dumb as a box of rocks. I broke up with her because I told her, I said, yo, and I took her virginity and she was fine. I said, yo, shorty, you just dumb. I can't, I can't get with you. And my nigga named Corey that looked like Corey ended up getting with her after that. I was like, nigga, nah, you dumb as a box of rocks. I can't even do it. She was fine. Like, listen, as far as fine, body fine, face fine, fine. She was all of that and then some. Beautiful complexion. She was an Egyptian girl. Beautiful complexion. Man, oh man, body perfect, face gorgeous, hair gorgeous, everything. just stupid though. Like I can't do stupid.
Damn,
Let me
you
tell
found the
you.
perfect woman. Damn.
I can't do stupid.
Let
I
me
can't
tell
do
you one of the
stupid.
things. When,
They
when,
piss
when
me
I was
off.
actually when I was actually traveling between Atlanta and down to Kings Bay, right? Because I was stationed in Kings Bay, but I came to Atlanta on the weekends. I had a girlfriend in school, right? She was down. She was going to one of the colleges down there. I won't get too specific, but I met this other chick, this other older chick, right?
Where you
He'll
from, man?
tell me. I already
Lord
know.
ADS, where you from, bro?
But I'm from the great state of Kentucky. Originally, I was born in Kentucky.
Okay,
I didn't live in Virginia.
I
I didn't
got it.
live up in, DC. I didn't live in, all types of spots.
No,
in
you
between,
got it.
but
You got it. I
born
got
up.
love for you, but you talk like Foghorn Leghorn. That's why I was just wondering. I say specific, nigga. It's specific. But anyway, go ahead, man. Jesus Christ.
Yo, but she taught me something valuable dealing with this older chick named Daphne, right? She was older chick. She was 35, 36. I think I was 22, 23 at the time. She taught me one of the best genuine rules that I use to this day. She said, I don't count the minutes, I count the strokes.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, she had a 100-stroke rule. If you can't give me 100 strokes, that shit was over. She said, she said just like that. Said, if you can't do 100 strokes, don't do it at all.
Okay.
Bruh, it was some nights I couldn't walk in the morning. It's been wearing me out so bad, bro. Her bed. You know what I'm saying? I had to lay there the whole afternoon.
It take all that for her to come. She can't come before.
She had a hunt. She had 3 kids, divorced, a hunt. She said,
Right.
she said it's got to be the 100-stroke rule. So you got to give me a whole 100 strokes. So I count the strokes.
Right.
And bruh,
That means listen, let me just put you on game. If that bitch can think that much during the time that y'all having sex, somebody ain't doing something right. I'm not gonna say it was you, but somebody ain't doing something right. The bitch could count strokes, nigga.
Bro.
The fuck
Nigga.
she's supposed to be out her mind, like you know what I'm saying?
Nope.
you talking to a chick who been married 36
Come
years
on.
old with 3 babies. Ain't too much
Come
wrong
on.
with that bitch crazy though.
She ain't
Come
supposed
on.
to be able to count no damn strokes, nigga.
Bro, come on, man. After a certain while, they get mundane to them. They don't look at it the same way as us.
Desensitized.
Yeah, you up there working out and doing all this extra shit. She laying back there just like, hurry up, nigga.
She'd be mad at me. Listen, she'd be mad at me because I hit her with the god dog on Bernie Mac. But for night, go to sleep. Shit. Hey, listen. You better, any chick like that, I'd be like, hey, you better start when I start. Other than that, you in trouble.
If you don't get it before I do, better luck next time.
Good luck to you. 100 strokes. Shit.
And to this day, that shit works. That shit work. If you can hit a bitch with about 65, 70 strokes of fuck, them bitches don't go nowhere. Don't do shit. They just keep coming back to the dick.
But I think the way I ain't gonna front though. Never mind. I ain't telling myself. But anyway, yeah, you right, Lord Indian. Shout out to you. I ain't gonna tell myself. Hey, just like the bro I had in college that used to play with herself with a 2x4. Oh my god, bro.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord. Shit. Boy. Nigga, if the day I saw her play with herself with a 2x4, I would have broke up with her. What the fuck? She putting a 2x4. Nigga, she putting a 2x4 in her cooch. What am I gonna do with that? There's nothing I can do with that. What am I doing with that?
I don't know. I got that wood. I got that wood.
No. Because the chick that goes through
Hold on, Smitty God dog. Why you? Hold on, wait, hold on, bruh. That's too much information. We didn't ask you, bruh. We didn't ask you that. We don't need to know that. Too much information, Lord ADS. Now go ahead, Smitty, please.
No, I don't know why he wants to tell us. Yeah, when I go in there, it's like throwing a pencil down the school hallway. Like, bruh, once those walls have been violated in such a way, there's no recovering from that. That's not like pushing out a baby, then she closes back up. Nah, that's something totally different, bruh. Like, yeah, there's some wild stuff. Like, look, certain stuff when it come to that. At that point, bruh, I don't see it as like corn. I look at it as that's just like mutilation, and I don't want no part of it. It is. It's bodily mutilation, bro. I don't want to see that shit. That's why my mic is
no doubt. And I see some stuff. That's why I don't even be impressed. I see some stuff. I seen women put like 4 or 5 pool balls in their cooch and spit them out one at a time. I seen women put a 40 can unopened, crush the can with their cooch and make it spit out a waterfall. I seen a woman put this.
God damn.
Hold on. I seen this woman sit on a thing that's like an ace of spade, but more like a pyramid type ace of spade, and just bounce on it and not even make no noise. Just was like bouncing all the way up and down. I was like, what the hell? Type of. I seen it all, fam. So, fam, but I
see. There you go. There you go. Emperor right.
That's a slow night at Magic City.
Look what Emperor said.
A slow night in Magic City.
Yeah, that's a slow night at Magic City. All of that.
Emperor said, and I dipped the F out when I caught her in the room doing that. I couldn't screw after that. Exactly. I couldn't. There's nothing you could do with that. Bro, hold on. A 2x4. Do you understand how thick a 2x4 is, bro? I don't care how much wood you packing. If you packing more wood than a 2x4, nigga, I know hardly nobody want to have sex with you. No girl want to be with you.
All right.
No girl
let me ask y'all this as men.
Shit, they be running away from regular meat. They be like, oh, that's too much. Like, what the fuck? Go ahead, fam.
Do y'all believe in the old myth? We all, if you old enough, you know the old myth. And the old myth is the skinny jumps can take it better than the thick jumps. The thick jumps be fake guys. Do y'all believe in that myth?
I told you no, I don't.
Yep, I think it's true.
If it's real.
What do you mean? If it's real?
I think it's true.
A lot of times, if it's real, it pushes on the cervix walls and it pushes everything towards the front.
You
gotta look at how the body's built, right? With a thick chick, everything is all pushed in. It's all compacted because all the weight, right? But with a skinny chick, though, that thing is stretched. I mean, you get a bottom.
All the stuff can stretch, fam. All the thick or not thick, the vagina is meant to stretch, nigga. What you mean?
I mean, of course, yeah, but man, it's a lot of thick chicks with that. You know what I'm saying? That donk and all that. They can't take no D. Come on, man.
A lot of girls can't take no D. Let's just be honest. A lot of women can't act like
they do a lot of talking shit.
I think they be acting like they can't take no D. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think, and white women is the worst.
I was gonna say that too, Izzy, real quick.
White women are the worst. You barely
white girls take it better than black chicks.
Jesus Christ. Go ahead, Smitty. Jesus Christ.
Do y'all believe that white girls take it better than black chicks?
Yeah, they used to 10 on ones.
They just fake.
I've never had a white girl, so I don't know.
They just fake. They are just mad dramatic. They're just mad dramatic, and they're just you barely stick it in. They're like, oh my God, you're God.
That's not.
Oh my God.
Right.
Hey, bro,
Hold on, fam. Listen, you can't tell me that it's not. Hold on. You can't tell me that it's not true. I'm telling you a real life. Hold on, ADS. You cannot tell me it's not true when I'm telling you on multiple experiences that I've had. So how can you tell me it's not true? What I'm saying?
I can say it because I've had experiences as well. Like I said,
nigga, those were the chicks. Apparently, we haven't been with the same white chicks.
They can handle some D. Now you get you get some of them, they extra sensitive about it and all this other stuff. But I've been with a couple of them, they can handle don't say that gorilla They can handle that dick. But for me though, it comes down to this though, right? You know what I'm saying? It depends on the girl you get in most cases. I mean that but black chicks though, that depends on them too. Because some of them you can really go work with, right? You can take that thing, to the bank. Take that thing for a real ride. I mean, one of them good, long weekends, right? One of them good hard rides. And some of them you can't do anything with. Like you said, the sensitivity level is different, right? So between the two, which one would you rather have though? The one with the extra sensitivity, or the one that can handle some D? Because the one that handles some D then probably had D. The one that can't probably had a lot less D. So which one would you rather have?
The one with a lot less D.
Absolutely.
Hey, Emperor Coach at 3 and 3 degrees said, Izzy Band, that's true. I've had dozens of white girls. They be dramatic as F. That's been my experience. They're ultra, ultra dramatic. The white women I've been around 3 in my life, and they are ultra, ultra dramatic, fam.
They are. Them sounds like will throw you off, bro. It's like,
oh my God. Oh my God.
Concentrate, bro. Right. I've never had a white woman before, but of course, growing up, seeing some corn and stuff like that, bro. That's the one thing I hated the most was like, why is she saying all that? Shut up.
Hey, me, Runway Lolita, black men don't like. We got 3 black men on this panel that don't deal with white women like that.
I've
We
never
talk
had
about.
one.
Hold on,
Go ahead.
Smitty. You, Miss Runway Lolita, you talking to the 3 black men on this panel that don't deal with white women at all. We've now, and 2 of the 3 have dealt with them in the past briefly, but the other one never at all. So yeah, there's that. Go ahead, Smitty. Tell her how you've never done with white women. Go ahead, please.
No, I mean it's just real simple. I'm a very like when it comes to that aspect of life, you know, the intimacy, the physical aesthetics are extremely important. I don't know, bruh. Like that whole like that like bright ass skin with that stringy ass hair, that thin ass nose, no lips. It never's done anything. I've never understood what people I never got it. And when it comes to like nothing personal, Asian women, I just can't get with the fact that they always sound like they like 11 or 12 years old. They never sound like grown, solid, strong. It's like this weird, you know what I'm saying, kid, like, and I can't get with that, dog. I can't get with that. So my whole thing is, I don't know. I just, you know, Lord ADS trying to talk about some we like fat girl. Nah, bro. It's that solid, thick, strong, that yeah, bro. Nah, man. It's a balance to that. And us as black men and men around the world know what that balance is. And that's why our women are very much so desired more than people want to say. But
So explain to me what the difference between thick and fat is, then, nigga. Explain.
Oh, that's a big difference. Thick is they're plump in the right places. They're plump in the chest area and nicely proportioned, and they're plump in the bottom and they're nicely proportioned. That's what thick is. Fat is you just got a whole bunch of extra meat all over the place. That's fat.
Beach ball with arms and legs. There you go. See, simplified. Beach ball with arms and legs. When there's no shape there.
Hey, listen, Smitty's thoughts are his alone. I'm not endorsing that shit. But
So why come when you mention the BMI, that shit like holy water on a Sunday, nigga?
Who? See, that's what I'm saying. Hold on, real quick. That's what I'm saying. Y'all can't take talking points from other people's platforms and from other people and bring it over here and have that conversation over here.
No, it's true.
Hold on real quick. No, it's not true. Yo, D-Rock, have you ever said anything ever about a BMI?
Nope.
I've never ever said anything about a BMI. Yo, Smitty, have you ever said anything about a BMI?
Bro, we don't talk like that, bro.
So that's what
I'm not the only brother who does that. Don't make me feel like I'm alone here.
You're alone on this panel. Yes.
On that one, on that one you are.
On that one, you're alone on this panel. We don't care about no damn
that's
BMI.
why I like fat bras.
No, we don't. Like, no. But listen, you're trying to judge. What's up, Casey? You're trying to judge by European standard, talking about some god doggone BMI. We don't judge by no European standard because we don't deal with European women. We deal with sisters. And sisters, and the sister bone density is different than a European.
Very much so.
Cornbread fed, cuz.
That cornbread fed.
Talking about some turkey necks and greens, my nigga. Stop playing.
Density. All bones are the same density.
No, it's not. I'm just.
No, hell it don't.
Nah, but real shit though. We talking about that oxtail, nigga. You talking about some string bean casserole.
Right.
Yeah, the goddamn green bean casserole. That's green bean casserole, goddamn. Hey, listen. Some damn raisin carrot raisin salad and fucking coleslaw. Hey, yo, Chalk. We don't know. What I'm saying is we don't never talk about no BMI. You never hear us over here talking about no fit friendly and that bullshit. You never hear us talking about over here no high value man. We don't talk about that shit. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels, but that was his shit. Right. We don't. I didn't never adhere to that shit. I'm a grown ass. Hold on, real quick, Lord 80. I'm a grown ass man, dog. I got my own philosophy, my own ideology, and I don't go according to YouTube talking points. Now, if it's something that people say that I happen to agree with, okay, cool. But yo, I ain't never came up here talking about no high value man. I ain't never come up here talking about no, I want a woman fit, friendly, and whatever the hell else they say. And I ain't never up here talking about no motherfucking BMI index because I don't like white women. I don't deal with white women. I only deal with sisters. So I don't know nothing about that shit. Now go ahead, Lord Adius. What are you talking about, brother?
And that's why y'all like fat bras. That's exactly why right here. You'll hear it right here.
We don't like fat bras, bro. What are you talking about? Like women, black women are some of the most gorgeous, beautiful women on the planet.
Yes, they are.
The most, right. And they are shapely in all the right places. They be having flat stomachs, fat asses, and nice breastises like cassava bellies, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Like, what are you talking about, bro?
I'm a leg man. I like them thighs and calves.
I like them thighs and calves.
Them calves and thighs. Goodness gracious.
Shout out to the sisters, man. Shout out to the sisters.
Yeah, I know now. Before I thought, but now I know. I'm no longer assuming. I know now.
You know what? What you know, nigga?
You know what I know?
No, what you know, nigga?
Yeah.
What do you know? They squabble down here now. What you know, family? What you know? Listen. You saying that we deal with big women because we ain't on your little skinny, little thrifty, little lily white lily pads. We don't like them little skinny little boy girls.
He want to take her to dinner, then pick his teeth with her after he done.
Yeah, he like that.
He want to pick her up and floss with her.
That's what he like to do. He like a woman that he could pick up with one hand and toss her around. That's what it is.
Yeah,
you ain't slick. You ain't fooling nobody, Lord ADS, being lazy and shit.
Yeah,
hey, you know you're a real man when you can pick up that sister and handle her like Vin Grahams on Baby Boy.
that solid sister. You got to tap her.
Pick her up, you know what I'm saying? Pick her up by the cheeks.
Okay.
Scoop that thing up there, baby.
Right.
Now go ahead, Cajun Darfar. We just clowning. We just having fun, man.
I see y'all clowns, man. I see people up here talking about trying to be doing big man fucking, but I was like, man, that's cool. I used to do that way back with big girls and all.
See, you're not helping our case, man. Lord ADS is already.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. God damn,
you're not helping our case, Cajun. God doggone it.
Shit, if you feel like picking things up, pick them up.
You know, to each his own, brothers. I will respect whatever choices you make. You know, right?
I'm waiting for Izzy to say the false occasion Darkfire is not
hold on,
the rest of the man.
Smitty, brother, please. Why do you keep cutting in? Let the brother finish his statement, and then you got right after him. Go ahead, Lord ADS. I apologize for my rude friend, Smitty.
I'm not one to judge, though. You know, I'm not judging you because of your choices in, romantic partnerships, but you know, you got to ask yourself, you know, when you take her out to eat, can you take her to a Fogo de Chao or a Longhorn or Vincent Mead, or do you got to take her to Golden Corral? You got to take her to a buffet. That's the only way you can afford to take her out. She got to go to a buffet because she's getting 3, 4, 5, 6 plates. You know what I'm saying? She lighted it up. The owners in there talking about you got to pay double. You got to pay double. You got to pay twice.
What the hell? Wait. What the? Hold on. I'm gonna let Smitty. Hold on. Give me 1 second. You're next, but hold on, fam. What the hell?
What the hell? Oh my God! No way!
Yo, first of all, I ain't ate at no god doggone buffet since 2001, nigga. I don't eat. Who eats at a buffet? Number one, who takes a woman to a buffet to eat? And what woman do any of y'all know? What black woman that any of y'all know that's gonna eat like 5, 6, 7 plates in front of you? Like
nobody.
Who does this? No black woman.
One night,
they be shy.
No.
Hold on, ADS. They be shy. They don't want to eat. Even your girl of mad lawn don't want to be eating. My girl be foraging at night. She sneak a meal. She don't eat it like she ain't gonna eat mad meals. She be saving half her sandwich and shit. She ain't gonna be eating in front. Like nobody does that, man. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Lord ADS?
Bro, I remember what was it back in 2014.
Hold on, Smitty. Let him answer. I mean,
back
hold on.
In 2014.
D-Rock, let him answer, and then Smitty, and then you next. Go ahead, Lord ADS. Huh?
Back in 2014, I was on a break from my chick I was dealing with, right? Mm-hmm. So I dated this chick, you know what I'm saying? She was nice. She was cool. You know what I'm saying? She was likable. Mm-hmm. So one night I take her out, you know what I'm saying? Say, okay, let's go out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go out to Red Lobster, right? To one, you know what I'm saying? Get some seafood or whatever. Mm-hmm. Don't you know she ate 5, 6 plates of crab legs?
Because she didn't like you.
I said, you fat bitch. You fat.
She didn't like you, nigga. Now go ahead, Smitty. That's easy. She didn't like you. That was the she didn't like you tax, nigga, that you had to pay. That's she ain't fucking with you tax.
Right.
Well,
I mean,
Izzy has a point there because I'm gonna tell you right now, yes, like the whole one to trying to be cute. Yes, when the chick is into you, they trying to have their best. I mean, at least at first, they on their best behavior for the most part. They come in the door like that, bruh. That's all you, nigga. You call that on yourself. But I would say this, brother, Lord ADS. Look,
Brother Lord.
if I actually got online day in and day out, and I always complained about how I got this group of friends, and y'all know this is like the same like 5 or 6, 7 names of these buddies I got. And I always, day in and day out, I do hour-long streams about how they keep stealing from me. Man, I got this game I just bought. It's missing. Man, they stole mama's vase, man. That thing had gold in it. I know they stole it. If I keep complaining about these people, what would you say to me eventually, Lord ADS? What would you say to me if you had anything to say when it comes to me and my friends and me complaining about my friends stealing from me?
Stop it. Get some help.
You like it? No. You like it? You like it, nigga? You like that type of abuse? That's just who you is. Stop exposing me to your trauma, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Stop fucking around. If you don't like it, do something about it. You know what I'm saying? But likely you like it because you do it every day.
And exactly what you just said. And so when folks like me, Stan, Izzy, and like when we listen to brothers like yourself saying what you saying, first thing come to my head is, bruh, I keep hearing niggas complain about women that is preventable to be around. Why? How did you meet her? You see, the thing is, I know before I ever even get to a dinner table with a chick, dog, we done thoroughly talked. I done peeped her mannerisms, how she operate, everything. I don't know. Do you niggas like just be walking with your eyes closed backwards and you know what I'm saying? Like what
I feel
what do you be not?
I feel where Smitty coming from because he basically saying like how you just happen to stumble across a chick that eat 5 buckets of crab legs. That's somebody who's trying to finesse.
And you ain't seen no signs of that previously. Nothing. There were no indications or sign that she could possibly do that if you took her out.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know, maybe I was a little naive at the time because I ain't know, right? Like I said, like you said, you know, I thought thinking, you know, the F word was the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I thought, you know what I'm saying? I didn't measure the amount and the cost as properly as I should have. And that is on me. But daggone it, man. Stop being so serious too, bro. I'm up here trolling, having a good time. Y'all starting to take it to these weird depths. And hey, Izzy, thank you again for letting me up, brother. Y'all have a nice day.
No, you good, Lord.
I'm about to say that's that soft nigga shit. You can't tell when real niggas is just messing around too, bro. Ain't nobody serious.
I
got no indication of anger and nobody up here, bro.
Yeah,
that's
man.
just a certain level of masculinity. That's all that shit is.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can do say we up here having a good time, man. Not, you know what I'm saying? Not so serious. Everybody chill out. But y'all still like fat bitches. And you just keep it real with y'all. This is who y'all is.
No, that's the total other side of the spectrum.
I'm not mad. Okay.
Hold on,
I like donuts. You like dental floss.
No. But see, this is my thing. This is my pushback, Lord ADS. You saying we like fat chicks as if there's not anything in between. And that's what we saying. We, you know what I'm saying? We mess with the ones that's in between. They not skinny, but they not fat. They thick in the right places with the flat stomach. You know what I'm saying?
Lord have mercy this year.
Oh, what? And the double D's, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? With the pretty face. That's what we're saying. Not no fat chick, because that's just obese don't look good on nobody. You know what I'm saying?
But some people like it like that. Some people like it like that. Hey, but Lord ADS, you tried. Hold on, real quick. You tried it though. You tried to disarm us and then slip that in right on in like we did. But y'all still like fat chicks though. That was real slick. I like that. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and land the plane at this point. I'm gonna let y'all know a little secret. I like thick chicks too. I live in Atlanta. She ain't nothing but thick chicks around this mother. I mean, there's certain levels to being thick, like Brother Stan said. There's the cute thick, you know what I'm saying? She got the right side hips, you know what I'm saying? She got a little shape to her. There's the medium size, you know what I'm saying? Okay, she got, you know what I'm saying? She got hips, she got, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, she got a little booty do, you know, just a little booty do, right? And then, you know what I'm saying? There's the other level to that, right? You know what I'm saying? You can't take her nowhere. Whenever you take her somewhere, you got to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that you have the capacity in your vehicle to seat her. You know,
Yo,
that's
what
all.
type? Yo, bro, what you got going on, fam? What is happening here? I don't think, fam, you wilding, man. You wilding.
I'm just kidding around, man. I love black women. I love black women. You know, so I come from a family full of women. You know, where we got some men, but it's I'd say it's probably 2-1 on the women thing. So, you know, Sam, sisters, do not mistake. I'm up here just having a good time. I don't mean no harm by it if someone took it the wrong way.
Good save,
But I'll
nigga.
go
Good
back on
save.
mute.
Yeah, salute, bro.
Don't be trying to cop no please now. The cat is out the bag, Ninja. Hey, Jay Watt said if Leslie, I read that one.
Oh,
KO
nah, we
Black
ain't doing
said
that.
Queen Latifah got a dent in her forehead. Yeah, she do. She got an accident when she was a little kid. Hey, Teddy Perkins says some guys slide in whole head in there. Oh Lord. Oh my God, bruh. Easy Bands, that's true. I've had dozens of white girls. They be dramatic as F. Yeah, Nico Too Smooth said facts. What's up, Juan Solo ATL? So don't say anything about bad behavior or BS, people. That should go all the way around. Don't complain about anything. Oh Lord, my man Emperor Kojak through and through the great said, right. I get to know the crust of a broad before I take her out on the date like that. I don't know. I ain't done all that, but hey, part of going out on a date is getting to know the girl because you know what I'm saying. You want to put her in as many different circumstances as possible, as soon as possible, to know if she's worthy of being around you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was sort of spontaneous. I was hungry that night, right? And she just happened to be over. I said, let's go grab something to eat. At first, I talked about taking her through the Philly cheesesteak place, you know, where the Indians, the American deli. You know how they, you know, the American deli with the fries, the Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, I like American deli. I don't know. I think it's cat, but yeah, it tastes some good cat. Meow. Go ahead.
Yeah. But we went ahead and drove past that because you know what I'm saying? I'm a decent dude. I'm not just going to, you know what I'm saying, slumball this bride. You know what I'm saying? I'm already about to hit her anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I might as well treat her with a little respect. I took her up there to Red Lobster though, brother, and I was in shock. I was like, what? Because I mean, she put down 3 or 4 of them margaritas. You know what I'm saying? We talk about buckets of crab legs, and she wasn't done though. She wasn't done though. She talking about, you know what I'm saying? She wanted to go through a drive-through on the way home. She said she's gonna pay for it.
I kind of blame you though. I kind of blame you. Everybody
You're the dude that was in the oyster video that you left. That was you?
No, that wasn't me, brother. I'm much lighter in complexion than that, bro. That brother just got taken for a ride. He just
hold on. And you think you didn't? Did you hit after that? I wouldn't even want to hit after that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, he would have to.
I mean, he would have to, but I wouldn't have wanted to. How could you?
Bro, you full stomach?
Wait, she had a full stomach. Hold on, real quick, y'all. She had a full stomach. I'm gonna let you go next, D-Rock. She had a full stomach. She was full of crabs and margaritas. She is probably stanking everything. What'd you say, D-Rock?
Certain chicks ain't been nowhere. He probably took a chick who ain't never been nowhere to Red Lobster, and she tasted them cheddar butter biscuits for the very first time in her life, and she lost her mind.
She went to bed with Old Bay under her nails.
Real talk, straight up.
That's hilarious. Yo, Young 41, she had that Old Bay scent. She had that Old Bay scent too. Hey, if she ordered and ate like that much, she didn't like you. I tend to agree with you, Corey. Shout out to my man Cajun. So did you hit that same day, Lord ADS, or nah? Be honest. Don't lie to us.
I hit that. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I make sure I got my money worth.
Was it worth it?
Not really, but I mean, I did it just because you know what I'm saying, because I know I already invested a little money.
Was the pH balance off? Was the pH balance off? Tell the truth.
I mean, you know, she wasn't.
Tell the truth. Yes.
You know, she wasn't bad though. She didn't smell bad. You know, saying nothing like that. She wasn't awful or anything like that. It was just like, you know, I had to spent if you got to spend $120 on Red Lobster, you didn't over order something. You know what I'm saying? Your ticket wrong or something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's Red Lobster.
Nah, Red Lobster is cheap. Red Lobster ain't cheap, but it's
cheap seafood.
Yeah, that ain't Red Lobster ain't cheap. It's garbage now.
It's cheap seafood. Yeah, now that's what I'm saying. It's cheap seafood.
I mean, just keeping it real. I mean, it ain't Pappadeaux. It's Red Lobster.
Yeah, definitely ain't Pappadeaux.
I know, but still, it's Red Lobster. Like, you ain't certified her for a Red Lobster tier. Yeah, that's kind of on you, man.
You know when they hit that off, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I mean,
look, Young 41 said liquor. He said he lying. Liquor and seafood, she stank, LOL. Yeah, that smell, I could smell her through the story, nigga. I could smell her through the story, nigga. She smelled like desperation and bad life choices.
I actually worked at Red Lobster over here in New Carrollton. I worked over there about 2 years or so, in my earlier stages.
Oh,
And
look
I
at
do
this bitch.
remember, yeah. My earlier stages, I remember.
I'm not
And
talking
what I
about you.
do, huh?
I'm talking about her, Miss Runway.
Oh.
Y'all you sound desperate to me. Get a grip on yourself. How we sound this is slow. You like slow. You just proving how slow you are.
Desperate.
We sound desperate. We all got girls. What are you
Yeah, I'm
talking
about to say,
about?
I love my
wives and girls and shit.
Right.
How can we sound desperate? You like crazy. Like, what are you talking about? Go ahead.
But no, I'm just saying, I do remember working there. One thing I will say is that the like what I've noticed a lot every time I had, because I was one of the cooks, so every time I had to go out there and grab a lobster out the tank, because I had to do it in your face. So every time I go out there and grab a lobster out the tank, it was always for a woman. It was always a dude buying it for like a chick. But like when it was a big family or something, lobsters was almost never bought. Lobsters was specifically like for dates. It's crazy. Like that's just something I noticed. But
It's a
I digress.
showpiece. Yeah, it's a showpiece.
Yeah. It was always a date that got the lobster. It was always a chick saying, "I want that." No, give me that one. So I remember that shit. Yeah.
And listen, no, Miss Runway Lolita, like my man said, you sound triggered because you smell like trout, a flounder, and desperation. That's why you sound triggered, because you smell like I could tell you smell like the scourge of the sea. I know what it is. You smell like the scourge of the sea, and now you mad because you sound triggered, because we talk about how sometimes box can smell. You eat all them crabs. You eat all that sushi, and you smell just like it. You are not with quality women. If so, why are you talking about other women? It says much about your. No, it does. Shut the hell up. We talking about other women. Hold on, Lord ADS. We talking about other women because we want to. We're just talking. We're not talking about getting with no other women or being with no other women. We're just talking. We're having guy talk. If you don't like the barbershop, get the fuck out the barbershop.
Yep, trying to control the conversation.
Exactly.
Just like a woman.
You ain't sweeter than shit. You smell like fucking mountain trout, bitch. Shut up. Get your ass out of here. You smell like fucking mountain trout. No, fuck her and everybody that look like her. Don't I hate that shit. I hate that shit. Fucking mountain trout ass, catfish ass bitch. I hate that shit. Don't come up in here telling us what the fuck to say or what the fuck to do. If you don't like it, get the fuck out. Period. Get out. Don't come up here telling us what to say. We having a good goddamn time, enjoying ourselves, chilling, clowning, and you gonna come up here trying to spoil fun.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Don't come up here trying to spoil your fun. Matter of fact, somebody do something to make me feel better. Get up out of it. Somebody hit my Cash App and get her up out of here, man. Shit, trying to spoil fun and shit. I don't like that shit. Don't be trying to spoil my fun. I'm a good time, laughing, joking, kicking it with the fellas. We just doing what fellas do. You gonna come up here with that mountain trout ass shit. What's my joint?
Could just be a fly. All right.
No, go ahead, fam. You got it.
She could just be a fly on the wall in a conversation of men talking. You know what I'm saying? But instead, she want to interrupt. That's why, Classic Creole said, "Let these men be." Thank you.
And throw ad hominem attacks. How you gonna disrespect my lady like that? You don't know. My woman is a quality woman. You want to disrespect my lady like that? You don't know her.
Brooklyn. Yeah, what up, boss? Do something to make me feel better. I thought you'd never ask.
What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do to make you feel better?
Hey man, somebody put at least $10 on me, Runway and Lolita. Taking a woman to Venice, Italy is fun. Shut your hey yo, if someone don't get this highfalutin, damn bougie broad up out of here, man. Somebody hit at least $10. If you got 50, that'd be great. But get at least $10, man. You disrespected us. You started the shit. This is why. Let me. If you want to know why, this is why. Because you started the shit. This is why. You are not with quality women. Number one. If so, why are you talking about other women so much? There you go. And then before that, let me show you what else you said. That's some bullshit. Just for nothing. Like, we just talking amongst ourselves. You ain't got to say shit. First, you got, oh, this discussion tells me a lot. We didn't ask you shit. Nothing.
Okay.
If we want you to have an opinion, we'll give it to you. All of you sound desperate to me. You don't think that shit is disrespectful?
Right.
Okay. I got one.
Wait, hold on real quick. I'm asking. You don't think that that's disrespectful? We're not talking to you. We're not talking about you. We're not thinking about you. But you're going to interject your ass, like I said in the title of my damn thing, because you must smell like mountain trout. Goddamn, someone fucking take the echo. You must smell like mountain trout or damn fountain flounder. Your ass want to get involved in the conversation and feel defensive. And we ain't even thinking about you. You starting shit. All of y'all sound desperate to me. What?
Izzy, in moments like that, you know what I do? I sit back and you know what I do? I'm gonna tell you anyway, Nick.
I don't want to know. I don't care.
What I do is I sit back, dog, not real talk, and I say to myself, like, do I do that when I go play? Like I may troll, but it's be like on some just messing with you because I know you a little better. I'm just joking with you type stuff. I may joan on you, your eye or some shit. But overall, when it comes to this type of trolling, I sit back and I say to myself, why don't I do that? And some people in these spaces that I do rock with, why don't they do that? And then I think to myself, what goes on in their life from what I know, just a little bit I know. And generally the people that don't do that are the ones who actually can get off of here and go call somebody or lay down with somebody. They have somebody who looks forward to seeing them. They know about the real ups and downs of how difficult it is to keep a relationship going. And all of the beautiful struggles that come with it. Has no idea of who the people in it, which it is that we speak to and who we associate with. So I'm just saying, Izzy, you already know that like that type of energy is always going to present itself. But I ain't gonna lie, this is one time I would say I'm not mad at you for saying something. Usually I'm like, leave him alone, F him, Izzy. You know how I rock, like F him. But no, I do get you on that because it's almost like a defamation. Because the thing that's sad is, sister, I'm gonna say this to land it. It's not enough of us that actually do speak up on your behalf. You actually going at the like few of us that actually do fend for you.
Exactly.
We actually the ones that like get shitted on by the real red pill and hardcore women ain't shit type dudes because we actually fend for y'all. You know, and I will say, as one who definitely does the best that I can to maintain my consistent balance in how I observe and respond to what we talk about in these spaces, I'm going to say it's a little disheartening to know, like, damn, you shitting on one that actually that'll speak up for you. So before you get to saying all that, I mean, real talk. But I digress. My mic is muted. That's all I had to say, dog.
She was trying to shit on all of us, talking about all of y'all sound desperate to me. We didn't ask you. Who cares? We don't care. We didn't ask you if we sound desperate. We just talking. We just. Yo, let me read these joints. I'm not really mad for real, but I just use stuff like that.
I'll go look at some of my shows with my lady. Tell me if they look desperate.
It's all right. Listen, fam. I'm not qualifying myself to no strag. She talking about a day fun. A day in Venice will be fun. If you don't sit your goofy ass down somewhere, hey, she was smelling like Long John Silver and shit.
Venice, you mean deport her ass back to Venezuela?
Yo, man. Hey, Juan Solo said, ain't no nigga taking you seriously. That's a bar. Look, listen, coochie smell like Middle Eastern back sweat.
But see, the thing, I mean,
hold on, Smitty. Hold on. A silverback beat him on my chest said, give him malt vinegar. It's giving. Now you gonna get this roast or get up out of here. I ain't playing with you. You gonna come
Izzy,
up
let
here
me
and
ask
disturb?
you this.
No, nigga, no. Let me finish my verbal assault
I'm gonna
first.
ask you when you done.
She's smelling like gerbil piss. Shout out to Juan Solo. Yo, somebody be a zookeeper and ban this and handle this hyena. Yeah, somebody hit the Cash App and let her get a couple moments to think about the error of her ways. At least $10. Somebody do something to make me feel better. Cage.5 says, so you don't like what Biz said about women. You can exit runway. Yeah, see the runway, Lolita. Okay, go ahead, fam. What do you say?
All I'm gonna say is this: and I'm only saying it again, like observing it, man, these spaces and how just so freakishly dangerous and eggshell it is. Now we all know, as logical thinking men and women, that individual was wrong for coming at folks like that and don't know people. We all know that, but you know what's sad? The very moment that if us as men, like that's why I was like, ho, because I know how this goes, bruh. The very moment we start clowning and trying to like crap on her, we're looked at. We immediately turn into Rim Brothers and everything else. We
That's
immediately turn. I'm just saying, like it's. Listen, I'm not saying don't. I'm not telling nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's sad that us as men, like, you know what I'm saying, like even just expressing ourselves, even if we just joan back. It's like they will, I'm telling you, there are folks that have used that for fuel and be like, see, those men over there, that's exactly why, because they always da-da-da. And people will totally ignore everything that you just pulled up twice now and repeat it out loud in which the individual said. So all I'm saying is I don't know. I would say the best deal is, I mean, hey, if somebody gonna put that 10 up, just get her up out of here. But I know for a fact, trying to talk about her, that's not gonna make us look good, bruh. I know. I've seen this movie before.
I got you. I hear you. Nothing makes us look good, man. It is what it is. I don't care. Like, I'm not trying to look good. I'm not trying to look good. If she want to start trouble, she want to talk shit, she got to understand that I'm going to talk shit back, period. Like, she want to try to diminish us and try to disrespect us. She's getting disrespected back, period. And that's the precedent I want to set over here. I know what I'm doing. I'm intentionally doing this shit, and I dare somebody else to say something about it.
Nah, thank you for being the voice, Izzy. That's all I'm gonna say, because I'm quiet right on that one. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's good.
Thank
like,
you
yo,
for being the voice. I ain't gonna
okay,
lie.
yeah. She disrespecting us, so she's getting disrespected. Point blank, period. Like, you don't come over in no man's barbershop in no man's house to start talking shit. Smell like spicy mustard and tuna fish. Yo, that's wild. LOL, Middle Eastern. What LMAO? Yo, yeah. Jay, what's up, JC the Conqueror? You know, you ain't missed that. We just chilling, man. Somebody put like $10 to put out her misery. At least $10, man. Give her 5 minutes. Why do you want to try and get rid of me? For responding to your negativity, I see middle school hurt men. See?
There you go, bro. Laugh at that. Laugh at that shit, bro. Now that's funny. That's a good one, sis. Good one.
It's
I like
not
that.
even
That's
funny. You do so
that's
start
funny.
trouble.
That's funny.
You do
brother is. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I'm gonna give y'all one last word of advice, man.
He about to go scout for some more toothpicks.
Yeah, but let me give you say one last word of advice. You niggas need to decalcify y'all pineal glands.
Yo, pause.
What do you do with the people? You know, all this peenie stuff. Like, what's up with you?
He dipped out on that one. Pause, man. Penal glands. Pause, fam. Yo, Cajun, what say you, brother? What say you, Cajun?
Oh man.
Saying if baby girl got a problem with us saying what we got to be saying, won't you come up here and argue your situation?
Come on, Cajun. Come on,
you know that.
Come on, get right. Come on, Cajun. Come on, bro.
No, I'm like, man, if you're gonna say something, come up here and show yourself and say.
We've
something.
said that. We all know.
You know, she ain't coming up.
Yeah, nah, that ain't.
Try again.
Yeah, I'm with you, Cajun. Try. I mean, it ain't like we. It's just like we. You know, it's just recognize shit for what it is. It's just these are one of those moments. I would say that's a discernment moment. My discernment would tell me I wouldn't even think to ask that, bro. I already know what it is. You see what? That's all. But yeah, I get you though. You on point.
Trolling. Listen. Just at the end of the day, she just trolling, having fun, and I'm just trolling her. Hold on, and I'm just trolling her ass back and having fun. That's all that is. She just trolling and having fun. And I'm trolling her ass back and having fun too. Hey, why should she have all the fun by herself?
Because for some strange reason, we become misogynistic and overbearing when we're having fun as well. For some strange reason, we're never allowed in the club free before 9 and none of that. It's just one of those things that, we know it ain't right. I don't like it, but it ain't enough of us that, stand up and make a change. It's too many dudes that actually back up that rhetoric and that whole everything. So, we kind of basically have our arms tied. We got our hands tied. We just got to laugh at our own pain type stuff. For real. I laugh at the pain. That's all I can do sometimes. Just laugh at it.
We don't got our hands tied. Yo, what say you, D-Rock? We ain't got our hands tied.
We definitely don't have our hands tied. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. How?
Okay. If we didn't, then why is it that? Okay, if that's the case, let's just say that's not the case. Okay, but I know we want to sound tough and strong and like we ain't never defeated. Nah, F all that. I recognize when to wave the white flag. It's not enough. Listen what I said. All I said is it's not enough of us. That's it. Like when it really comes to like really make like men really making the difference in how women in society views us, and I'm speaking about black men, us. Bruh, it's not enough of us. We are low in numbers.
That's not, but yo,
I don't think that's nothing to deny.
But that's the thing, yo, fam. That don't got nothing to do with us. Because people look for, it's called confirmation bias, it's called attribution bias. People look for what they like, people look for what they want, people look for what they believe. So what happens is this: no matter how much saying she loved men, she don't love black men. Because if she did, she wouldn't even be saying half the stuff that she say. And at the end of the day, so at the end of the day, if a woman, if it ain't in her, it ain't in her. There ain't nothing that you could do. Like, we don't have to jump through no hoops or try to prove ourselves or try to be any better or try to be any different. Fuck that. I'm me, and if you like me, fine, and if you don't like me, fine. At the end of the day, I'm not begging a woman to do shit.
Right.
I'm not begging her to like me. Hold on. I'm not begging her to like me. I'm not begging her to approve of me. I'm not begging them for nothing. At the end of the day, if they hate black men and they don't rock with black men, that's going to be that regardless. Because, we just got finished saying how much we love black women and we don't even date white women. And she said, I don't believe that at all. Like, come on, what the fuck? I said there's 3 men up here out of the 4 that only deal with black women that don't deal with white women. I don't believe that at all. Okay.
I can't concern myself with the thoughts of somebody I don't even know.
Exactly.
Exactly. I can't. That's such a non-equivalent. That's just. I mean, that's so far from. I got so many other bigger fish to fry than to be. How can I prove to her all my exes have been? Come on, stop.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So we not jumping through no hoops. Go ahead, sis. You got 5 minutes, sis. You to rest your throat. Go ahead and rest your throat for 5 minutes, sis.
You mean fingers?
No, rest her throat for 5 minutes. So you can come back. I said what I meant. And then you can come back. Rest your throat for 5 minutes. Shorty Wop. Go ahead, family. Sure. What you saying? D-Rock?
Well, before baby girl got kicked out, I'm like, why you keep saying some stupid shit? Why not just come up here and say it?
They're not coming up because they're trolling. It's troll. Just like I'm not being serious with her, they're not being serious. It's trolling. They're just trying to get on our nerves. Just trying to. And so unlike, I know how to get on people's nerves. I know how to be annoying. I know how to mess up somebody's day. You trying to mess up my day, I can mess up your day worse than you can mess up my day. I'm more annoying than you are.
I love a good trick bag.
I know how to do that. I know how to do that. So hey, listen, why you think you messing with me? I got something you can mess with. I got you. Don't worry about it. You think
Let me ask y'all this.
Wait, hold on. No.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. Let me know what I can ask. Let me know.
Okay, it's D-Rock's turn. Trying to hear from D-Rock. Go ahead, brother. You got
I mean, it's just crazy because, like you said, I mean, we all got women, so we not desperate. We just having a conversation. And even though we spoke on those women, we ain't trying to get with these women. We just having general conversation. I think that's what women don't understand about us guys sometimes. Like, everything ain't literal with us. Sometimes we just be kicking the shit.
No doubt. And that was from long. We all said these was crushes from when we was kids.
Right.
Not right now. Cause I don't even not right now. We talking about when we were kids. My man King Paris said men do love her. Is her mouth skin is known for the far and wide. Hilarious, King Paris. That's a comment of the day. Shout out to King Paris. Hey, go ahead, Smitty. What was the question you wanted to ask, bro?
So I want to, all right. So asking you guys this, I mean, because I believe that, even though it was just trolling again, good guys sparks about different questions and ideas in Smitty's mind. So I was wondering, would you all say is like the problem with why we would call it the hood, ghetto projects, whatever we call it, ain't the suburbs. It is not affluent YouTube. Okay. This is not the affluent section of YouTube. So with that being said, would you say the majority of that we go through as men and women in these spaces is primarily because of each party, each sex having the lack of accountability, truly not wanting to recognize men, we are slacking on stuff, ladies, y'all slacking on stuff? Or do you think it's truly just, no, we all know we just love a good gender war?
Nah, it's people have bought the sauce. Yo, I seen a clip the other day. I think Angeran was playing it, where it was Sneeko and this other dude and this chick, and they was on the panel, and the chick, he said, how much, I think it was something like, how much do I have to make? How much do you want your man to make? And she said, well, open your account and show me what you got. And he was like, yo, my phone is dead. And so Sneeko was like, yo, I don't understand why a 30, why he got to open his account for a 30-year-old, basically a plain Jane woman. And none of these people were what we would consider black for real. The man and the girl were Caucasian, and Sneeko is nondescript. I don't know what Sneeko is. I think he said
he's Filipino.
Hey, hold on.
He's Filipino.
All right, man. Haitian, damn, thank you. I was trying to tell a joke, but thank you. But Haitian and Filipino, okay? I know what he is. I know what he said he is. He's Haitian and Filipino. But anyway, long story short, the thing is that it's not just in this quote unquote sector of YouTube. It's not just and it's not like we trying to push a gender war. It's that, yo, a lot of these women, not all, but a lot of these women overall, no matter what race they are, no matter what skin tone they are have delusional mindsets and values now. They feel entitled to some stuff that they're really not entitled to. And they feel like, a dude should jump through hoops and do this and that. And that's not where it is. And that's not where it's at.
Do you believe that majority of men and women, I would say there are a good number of women who are delusional, but there's also a good amount of us men who have downgraded. As in, I don't believe majority of us are the same quality of cloth cut men that once were. I believe that we truly are like dinosaurs, really, and I don't mean that by age more so than just the lack of numbers. We really, like real men, really should be put on the endangered species list. It is something really that is dwindling in numbers. So my main thing is, I always think to myself, to land it, yes, we are I'm always say that, dog, we the leaders, bro. If something goes wrong in any of our households, they're not going to blame your kids or your girl. They're going to ask you. Every one of us is the men up here. We will be the ones on the hot seat. And that's just what it is. So since we know that as our role and we take that position, I am saying it, dog. Yeah, it's not enough of us nowadays. And that's the only thing that I see when it comes to that. So, I mean, on my pick on that to land it, I would say more so than accountability. I would say more so the accountability on both parties. And I think people too quick to point fingers, forgetting that 3 always points back at you. And more so than people wanting the gender war. I would say it's the lack of accountability on both parties.
What you think, D-Rock?
I don't think it's a lack of accountability on both parties per se, because life tends to show men when they mess up exactly, what it's going to be. Like the effects are immediate. Whereas when women mess up, they have a safety net. So it's not, the accountability is never going to be the same. So if they don't take accountability and they already given a free ride, then they, it's going to be easy for them to a certain extent until the bottom falls out. But with men, we don't have that luxury, so we don't operate like that. We understand that when it, win, lose, or draw, when it comes down to it, falls down, is on us. So shit, if you really running your household and you do know that, then you operate in the way you need to. And what I mean by that is you don't let her lead. And I digress.
Respect to that.
What say you, Cajun?
I'm just saying, man. I'd rather live my life with dignity and respect, and I hope everybody be the same way. We can't go at each other's throats because you feel a certain type of way. I mean, if you feel like that, change the way you present yourself to people, and I could do the same. That's all I'm saying.
Cajun always give us a Dr. King speech. He don't never answer the question. He get like, look, I believe we all should just love each other. Everybody just give everybody one big hug.
Yeah, but at the same time, I try not to worry about people who I'm not with or trying to get with. Like the opinions of somebody who I ain't with or trying to get with, like that shit don't bother me.
But see, the thing is, this is my main thing. I get all y'all answers, but my main question is, okay, so to nutshell it down, why do you think in these spaces we got such a hard time communicating between the grown ass men and women? I don't care if it's the younger to older, period. If you over 21, I forget 18, 21 and older.
I can answer that because of the vitriol it's because of the vitriol that they have towards us.
But that's pointing a finger against Stan.
They
got a lot to say about us as well.
Hold on. Go ahead, D-Rod. You got it.
No, because that's the thing, though. They take out a lot of the bullshit that other niggas did to them on us, and we don't even know them motherfuckers. I don't know you. I ain't did that shit.
I agree with that. No.
But even beside that, the whole way that this space started was because, by and large, men have not had a place to air their grievance. We got the barbershop. But by and large, we all know that being a man is a lonely space, man. Like when you become a man and, your friends is doing their own thing. They have their own problems. They got their business going on. Generally speaking, you don't have nobody to talk to about what's going on with you. You don't have no sound. You don't have no sounding board or no way to really speak your mind of what's going on. And we know for a fact that when it came to it, women had Sally Jesse Raphael, God doggone Oprah Donahue, everything else, and they were saying and spitting and saying all of that, and they would say nothing ain't going on but the rent, all of this stuff they were saying that they was doing, right? But now, yet and still, when the men are speaking their mind, it's everything under the sun. Oh, y'all sound like y'all hate women. Oh, y'all are misogynist. Oh, y'all must be desperate. Oh, y'all ain't got no women. Oh. It's just
But
crazy.
what is the quality of life of most of the women that say that? Is he just like how the women would say to us, so you got all this hate for women, you must not get no ussy. You must not, you know what I'm saying? So I would just say, I would say have the same energy. So if you hear a person always disgruntled, what's the first thing you gonna say? What's the first thing gonna come to your mind as somebody that always come up and like they always just got shit to stuff to say?
Who hurt you?
Come on now. So off rip, you already know, dog. You're not dealing with somebody who 9 times out of 10 has what you have, which I'm pretty certain, like all of us, is peace, joy, and happiness. I know I do, dog. I wake up with peace, joy, and happiness because I choose for that in my life at this point. And I'm gonna keep saying that. Yeah, I'm gonna be a broken record on that one. If you choose to have peace, joy, and happiness in your life, you can't have that.
Yeah, of course.
Places and things.
And again, this is all content creation. So if you want to come over here and troll, number one, I'm gonna get paid off of your trolling, and number two, I'm gonna troll your ass back. That's how that's gonna go. Just let it know. So the word can get put out on that. Men and women, like I've done it to men. I give the same energy to men, And I give the same energy to women. When you want to come up here and you want to start disrupting the show, talking some dumb shit, you're going to get trolled back. That's period. That's what's going to happen. Hey, shout out to Chris the Rebel. What's up, What's up, Chris the Rebel, man? What's going on, man? He said, no one ever said being a man was easy, but I'm glad the good Lord made me a man. Me too. I would not want to be a woman. Me neither. Me neither. I would not want to be a woman. I give my hold on. Jesus, I give my hats out to good women. I give my hats off to good women. I salute good women, and I appreciate good women, man. But I know it's a hard thing. No, because they have a monthly cycle, because they go through all kinds of things, because a lot of times they don't have the physical prowess to be able to protect themselves. Because I know a lot of times, because of their physicality, they walk around in fear. Because there's a lot of crazy niggas out here in this world. A lot of reasons why I wouldn't want to be a woman. So shout out to the women, the good women who handle it with grace, who handle it with style, and who do their thing. Shout out to all those good women out there, man. Much love to you. Much props to you. Much kudos to y'all. I would not want to live in a world without y'all, man. So shout out to y'all.
Hey, salute to that. I wouldn't want to be a woman.
All the bad women, y'all know where y'all could go.
I wouldn't want to be a woman because of cycles, menopause, and I'm not attracted to men. So by default, I gotta be a man because I love y'all too much. I just wanted to say that. Like, y'all so goddamn scrumptious. Goodness gracious.
Yeah,
yes,
but
I love
on top,
sisters. Black women are beautiful. Yes.
But on top of that, knowing the kind of being that I am, the fact that I got somebody that can understand and be there for somebody like me, man, I give her all the props in the world. That's why I'm like, when you talking about I don't like women, you crazy as hell.
Yeah, shout out to my man.
A lot. Go ahead, my bad.
No, go ahead. You finish.
I'm saying because we all know who we really are. We know what I'm saying. We animals inside, right? So the woman that could kind of tame that to some extent, to the fact that we actually care enough to do certain things or carry ourselves a certain way as a respect because we know we represent more than just ourselves. Like, that means something.
Well, let me ask y'all.
Hold on, real quick, Smitty, brother, please, brother. Please.
Go ahead, Izzy. Go ahead, Izzy.
All right, shut that. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Miss Lolita Gore said, I'm a good woman. This is what I have to say to that, Miss Runway Lolita. I don't know, but my first instinct said, hold on, wait. My first instinct said, she. That's what my first instinct says. So I don't know, but a good woman is defined by men. But I'm gonna tell you what, generally speaking, a good woman is not one that's gonna insert herself into the business of men. Generally speaking, all jokes aside, a good woman is very reserved. She's very measured as far as her words and as far as her calculations. She's very humble. She's very soft-spoken. And she's very pleasant to be around. Generally speaking, that's what a good woman is, universally, right? My man Emperor Co said a lot of these bras thinks because they got a vagina, they can go around and talk slick and get away with it. That's BS. No doubt about it. If it wasn't no woman, I'll be in. There'd be no AC. It'd be no cars. Most of us would be slaves or a boss. Glad the ladies are here. Shout out to that. My man Ramel 747 said, "I'm not an animal, a-hole, and jerk are my call names." Shout out to Ramel 747. He said he's an a-hole and a jerk. It's crazy. Cajun Dartfire getting changed. What the hell? Nah, he doing his thing. Leave Cajun on. All right, go ahead, Smitty. What you was gonna say, bro?
I was filling up my lunch.
All right, I wanted to ask this. So us as men. All right, so picture, okay, you got a village, you got your little huts built up, you got your wooden spiked fence and all of that, right? Back in the day, like, right? You got 20 people to pick from. You can pick from you who you are, right? You can pick to lead to run this village, 20 men or 20 women. Which do you choose in that dynamic? If you had to choose to get the village going. And you run everything.
Men, no doubt.
Why?
Why? Like, man, shoot, think about it. We'll have more structure. Somebody had to take lead. I mean, why not?
So you saying that you gotta choose between all men or all women, and
Yeah,
that's
just to get the village going.
Just
Oh,
to
I'll
get,
give
yeah,
y'all
just
my answer last.
hey, man, no doubt, because you seen this with men versus women when it was on the island. The men was already knowing what they had to do. The women, man, they was just trying and confused. They were just confused. They didn't know what to do from A to B. They didn't know what to do.
Okay.
as far as building the infrastructure and building up the place, I definitely would choose 20 men first initially to start it off, to build it up, and then afterwards to get the women there afterwards. Once the stuff is built up, once the infrastructure is in place. So absolutely, you want men.
Okay, so I'm wrong for saying women simply by default because I'm thinking of procreation. I said to get it going. So I'm thinking not on like a man whore way, but I'm gonna need some kids. Maybe I can have some sons. Like real talk. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's just you know what I'm saying?
But you
Just a
gotta
barbershop
set up.
question.
But you gotta set up the system first, the infrastructure first, the
True.
civilization first, and then you have the women and that come later that be able to sustain and be able to maintain the infrastructure and what you put in place.
Is it really because men work better together, or me as one man, I don't want to deal with all that estrogen all day, every day, and it's just gonna be too damn much.
No,
Well,
because of the physical. It's because of the physical strength,
Okay.
because of the capacity of men to think, the capacity of men to build and work together. Like it's a lot of different reasons, but yeah, I mean, you wouldn't want to build that with women because there would be a lot of things they couldn't lift, a lot of things they couldn't. And then if you're the man and you're sleeping with those women and they're prego, then they're going to be even more vulnerable and even less likely to do the work because
My
they're not going
thoughts
to be able to meet
is
capacity to.
my thoughts is well, see the women. See, I think y'all are really also. So let me
Shout
just
out to my man JT. JT, waving the backs. I know it's you, good brother.
my
Hey,
thoughts.
y'all, we come. Hold on, real quick, Smitty. Give me 1 second. We're
Good.
coming up on 5 hours, y'all. We're coming up on 5 hours. So if y'all don't mind, please support the show. We need $50 to keep the show going to the Cash App. $50 to keep the show going to the Cash App. 50. If y'all want to keep the show going, we need $50 to the Cash App. 10 people could do $5 a piece. 5 people could do $10 a piece. Whatever. If y'all want to keep the show going, I hit the Cash App. $ Israel Mills, $ Israel Mills. Go ahead, Smitty. And then
All right, so yeah, salute JT. All right, so we just kicking the shit, right? So I'm just devil's advocating. All right, so look, I'm thinking to myself, but this is a real thing. All right, now women are very, very good, like with crop organization. Weather's going to change. I'm gonna need somebody to knit. We're gonna need clothing. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of things, baskets being made even to carry the fish back if I go fishing. I do believe if I have 20 women, we can lift some 2x4s and some logs and stuff. I think I can get some things done. I mean, now mind you, I'm gonna add this in. Yes, you also have some cattle. So you got you some some ox and some mules and horses. So you got some help there as well. So you have all of that there. You got your animals too. You got your goat and sheep and everything else. I think we're only looking at just getting stuff built, but most of us we know how to hunt the bear, but you know what I'm saying? Do a lot of us know how to make leather? That's a whole process. But I digress. My mic is muted. Rock out.
Yeah,
And that's important if that winter's about to hit.
Hold on. Men generally do that, just by the way. Just for the record. Men are generally the ones that do that, Smitty, for the record. JT, what say you, brother? How you doing, man? Yo, JT, you there? All right. Yo. Oh, he must be about to come out. Yo, D-Rock, what say you, brother?
No, only thing I'm finna add on to it, what we don't know, we'll figure out. So just because we don't know how to do something, we don't need somebody else to, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out alternative.
I will figure some
hold
shit out.
Hold on real quick. So would you choose the 20 to start out? Would you choose the 20 men or the 20 women to start out to build a nation or to build
So what you mean by start out? So if I start out with 20 dudes, am I gonna get some females later on?
that well, he said start
Yes,
out. So
yes,
that's
yes.
assumption.
Start out
Yes.
just to
Right.
get it going.
Get it
Just
going.
You got the huts, you have the cattle, you got the
Oh,
land,
oh no,
crop
we got
space.
no,
You just
no.
got to get it going.
Yeah, we gotta have all fellas, because if the women help me build it, then when the fellas do come, they're gonna be like how they are now. I got my own house, you know what I'm saying? I built this, I did this. What you gonna do for me? And it don't work like that. So
Why
now,
you gotta make it sound like Keisha and them gotta be out in the field? Why we can't?
but they gonna
Why
turn
we
into
can't have
Keisha.
like Janet and Carissa or something? You know what I'm saying?
Because
Why
the
I gotta
reality,
be Jay in there?
because the reality of it is, you said they helped with tilling the land, turning the land, making it what it is, right?
That is
So
very
whatever,
true. Yes.
yeah. So if the dudes come after that, then them dudes gonna, you know what I'm saying? Them females
They
gonna be
gonna
like,
throw it up in
nah,
their face like we
right?
okay. They gonna try to make it a matriarchy.
Exactly.
Okay, I see
It's
where you
gonna
at, Stan. Okay, respect to that. I see where you at.
Because if it's just one of you and 20 women, they gonna figure a way to delete you.
you get that,
They
You're
gonna be
gonna
like,
be like
yeah,
cuz Wonder Woman, the one dude
right.
that Wonder Woman. Yeah.
That's how that woman tribe got made. So
I don't
now,
know. I would
Hold
think
up.
if you
Hold on.
are him, you would be able to have those women like they will want to follow your lead naturally. I
no,
think they would only try to overthrow you if you like a clown, like if you
no,
weak, if they see that you weak. I'm gonna be honest.
no. Because a woman's nature is to try you. That's what makes you better. Because you have to be. She's gonna take that. She's gonna take that kick. If she got a yellow belt, black belt, whatever belt, or whatever level she thinks she on, she gonna try you. But you being the master, you like, yeah, you might be on that high level, bitch, but you don't know what I know.
Hey yo, so shout out to
going
my man JT. Hold on real quick. Shout out to my man JT. All right, shout out to you, JT. You there?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Give me 1 sec. Shout out
All
to you. Yeah, we can hear you good. Hey, so Young 41 said, nah, bro, all men, LOL, no women, y'all. Wow, no, we're saying to start it up. Basically, to start up, how I interpreted that question was to start up the infrastructure of society. And so really you got to have the structure of society before you bring women in. Like you want to build up things, you know what I'm saying? Because they're not going to be able to physically help you to build up the infrastructure and the structure. They'll be able to come in and maintain it. They'll be coming right and beautify it, decorate it, and make it look good and make it. They'll be able to enhance the things that you did in one way or another. But
so
you know what I'm saying?
tell them stand aside and hang up pictures. Just hang up pictures and decorate the bathroom.
Yo, man.
Like
but they are not supposed to be the ones that's sitting there and helping to build it. Like, you know what I'm saying? The men are gonna build it. And then the women benefit and they make it better.
Plus, even just real quick, even in the scenario, Smitty, it's by the men being the ones to build it first, and then the women come. The women gonna have respect for the men that built it, or they should.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But, yeah,
I can see that.
it's a different dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, listen, if y'all want to keep the show going, we just need $50. Otherwise, we're gonna shut the show down soon. If y'all want to keep the show going, we've been here over 5 hours. We need $50 to the Cash App, $ Israel Mills, $Israel Mills. 10 people could do $5 a piece. 5 people could do $10
I'll
a piece.
send you 5 more, Izzy, when I log off.
However y'all want to do it.
More.
Okay. I appreciate you, man. However y'all want to do it. We just need $50 to the Cash App, $ Israel Mills, $ Israel Mills. Go ahead, JT. What say you, good brother? How you doing, man?
Hey, what's going on, man? What's up, panel? What's popping?
What's the deal? What's the deal?
What
chilling,
up?
man. Chilling. What's happening? So you saying that you asking women or men, like 20 women or 20 men?
Yes,
for infrastructure, Smitty?
Yes. You already got like the walls up, and you got like places where everybody can lay and got their own quarters. You got the land, you got the cattle. Now you just need to get it built up, get it named, and get your markets going, and so you can do bartering and trading and all of that. You need to get it built up, but you got everything there. Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be all men.
Okay,
That's gonna be
respect.
that's gonna be all men. Yeah. As far as like with women, man, women get lazy when you talk about shit like that.
Yep.
They get real lazy when it come down to doing the hard work. Nah,
Good.
they come afterwards.
But
Like
which
you
women are
say
you
the
talking about, JT? Today's women
women.
or yesterday's women?
It depends on where you're talking about. Where are we at with that? If we talk
I'm
about
speaking.
today's,
I'm speaking more back in the day. I'm speaking more of the harder working, but you know, before all of it, because like it's a village, literally a
yes,
village. Yeah,
yeah, it's still
like
gonna
stone,
be
spike
men.
wood, gates, and all of that. It's a village.
Yeah, it's gonna definitely be men because even with the infrastructure, physical, we still gotta set some rules. So that's gonna be all men doing that. We're the ones that's gonna be setting the boundaries and all of those things because that goes with the infrastructure also. So yeah, it'll definitely be with the men,
Respect to that. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
no doubt.
Yo, what's your last words, man? I appreciate y'all coming through and chopping it up with me. What's the last words? We're gonna just say, JT, we're not gonna close down just yet. We're gonna say our last words and give a couple of minutes. Give like 3 more minutes or so just to see if anybody wants to support the show to keep it going. If not, we're
For
gonna
sure.
shut it down. All right, what's your last words, JT?
Shit. I mean, I ain't really got too much, man. I was just listening. I just came in. Like Smitty say, I just wanted to kick it with the cool kids.
Hey
Hey,
man,
all day. You know,
you're always welcome. It's always a pleasure, man. Hey, my man, Cajun Darkfire. What's your last words? What do you want to say, bro?
My last words is, man, since I'm Dr. King right now, everybody need to get along. That's all I'm saying.
Shout out to you, Dr. Cajun King. My man Smitty, what's your last words? What say you, bro?
I got weed, pies, and soap. I digress. My mic is muted. Respect.
Yeah, need some of that.
What say you, my man? D-Rock, Stanley D-Rock the Block.
My last words might offend somebody, but anyway.
Everything
Tomorrow,
you say is offensive.
I know it. That's why I love it. Tomorrow is my birthday, and I got an early birthday gift from my big homie Is. I got the Life the Legend CD, and I got the book, the Angry Man book. So, needless to say, I'm gonna have a listening party, and then later on, I'm having a book burning.
I'm gonna be there, bro. You wow.
Hey, you about to go? Hold on, real quick. You about to go live, D-Rock?
No.
Oh, okay. You ain't going live. Are you going live today?
Probably not.
All right. Are you going to be available for the Four Brothers broadcast tomorrow on your birthday?
Oh yeah.
You were supposed to remind us, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we definitely do something for you. But shout out to my man Stanley D-Rock the Block, birthday tomorrow. Make sure y'all check us out here tomorrow evening at 7:00 Eastern Standard Time at the Four Brothers broadcast right here, man. Me, D-Rock, JD 1975, and possibly the man, the myth, the legend, Ron Mack will be there. Possibly Ron Mack. Yo, my man, thank you to my man Emperor Kojak 303 the Great, Kojak Gaming that put all the brothers' channels in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Cajun Darkfire, to D-Rock, to JT What We Know podcast, and to my man Smitty's Corner. Make sure y'all subscribe to them. Also to our guy JD 1975, help him to get to 500 subs, and our guy, the mod of all mods, the Lord of the mods, Kojak 303 Gaming. Kojak 303 Gaming, man. Thank you to everybody that hit the cash out. My man Stanley D-Rock the Block, my man Trucker Yale, my man Schmitty's Corner, my Jay Lewis, and thank y'all so much. Thank you everybody that hit the cash out. Sponsor of the show, my man Bishop J. Jermaine, Lord ADS, Real Spill, the Antisocial Socialite Podcast, JD 1975, Young 41, and Ogun Network coming soon. Listen. If y'all want to keep the show going, we got one more minute. Y'all can hit the cash app with $50, however y'all want to do it. But if not, we're about to break out. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Terrence Steele. What's going on? Read my last words, big dog. Happy G-Day, big dog. All right, shout out to you. Peace and abundance to everybody. Be safe, be careful, and stay frosty. Later, man. Love. Y'all be easy, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. We about to be out, man. Peace, brothers. We about to be out. Let's go. Y'all know what it is. We're going choop, 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 choop.
You know, I'm just out here trying to put some paint where it ain't. You know, I'm just trying to have you smell me a mile away before I even get there. And you know that's right. But this right here goes out to all the aunties, all the old heads, all the players, and all the Macs. Now I want y'all to just kick back and relax. And if you don't know what I spray J Double OP.
Yo, I'm out, cuz. These conditions are weighing heavy on my mind, man. I need a break from it. Got my bags packed, got my itinerary, I'm gone. I finally had a good dream till shots woke me out of my sleep. In case you're wondering exactly what provoked me to leave, that was the last straw, cause I ain't sleep well for years. Paranoid, heat hell for years. So I gotta move on from this poverty-stricken maze. Rats in a cage, killed for cheese that's strategically placed. Crack holes with dope fiends, keep polluting their veins. And my mom is telling me that I'm a part of the blame. How can I proudly wear a chain with shame attached to it? No, I can't take it off. I'm attached to it like the ghetto's pain. I'm like, when did I get that foolish? That question crossed my mind as I watched the ass moving for a piece of change. Till it's back to the block, my Glock rattling shook niggas, I crack them apart. I took vengeance till it blackened my heart. Knowing vengeance is yours, Lord, so please take me out of the dark. So baby, I'm gone, you know that I'ma always love my hood. And I'll never be gone for good, but I gotta leave here. It smothers me and I can't breathe here. Just need a little time with some clean air. So baby, I'm gone, you know that I'ma always love my hood. And I'll never be gone for good, but I gotta leave here. It smothers me and I can't breathe here. Just need a little time with some clean air. So baby, I seen kids clip while on a little trip to the store. Who would think a trip for eggs would be a trip to the morgue? Crawl on memorials are covering the bricks on the wall. This is common when you're living with conditions of poor. With poor liquor, let it spill on the floor. The more niggas we lost, I'm gone niggas. You're never gonna see me no more. I love you dearly, but the hood is like a lost effort. Nobody cared before, drastic got to go measures. So I'm leaving forever to find a life a little more better than yours. I can't stick around to witness how far that we fall. I stood on corner, spring, summer, and fall. Went to position in the semi, of course. Any liqueur send me. I'm on a quest for more millies in my repertoire. Forgive me, but I gotta take off. I'm sick and I go on from niggas to gods. Really the hood send me, but baby, I'm gone. So baby, I'm gone. You know that I'ma always love my hood. And I'll never be gone for good, but I gotta leave here. It smothers me and I can't breathe here. Just need a little time with some clean air. So baby, I'm gone. You know that I'ma always love my hood. And I'll never be gone for good, but I gotta leave here. It smothers me and I can't breathe here. Just need a little time with some clean air. So baby, forget my bed, can't abandon my home. Though I'm impatient with our situation, I won't leave you standing alone. Stand on my shoulders if you need me, I could carry the globe. Overdoses in the hood, fiends slamming they arms. Some of us made it out the hood, good at slamming the ball. Others stand in front of cams and perform for all y'all who chose abandoning laws to make it. I wore the same shoes on the corner slinging the day shift. So I'm back, needed a vacation from the monotony of poverty blocks. I hate it, so I'm riding for my G's who play the bench on the daily spit flames until the yellow tape layers the fence. When the boys come, we don't run, we wait for them and say it's the fence. Till we're finally arraigned and we're pinched, hanged and lynched with razor blades, marking down the days on the wall. But if the bell comes, baby, I'm gone. So baby, I'm gone. You know that I'ma always love my hood, and I'll never be gone for good, but I gotta leave here. It smothers me and I can't breathe here. Just need a little time with some clean air. So baby, I'm gone. You know that